Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition and another episode of the WACO Warrior Cast. Tonight we have the L&M Falcons visiting the WACO Warriors here in Wayland, Iowa, coming back after a fresh Christmas and a New Year's break. Hopefully everybody had a great holiday. My name is Alex Cardenas here, joined by Michelle Wade.
Yep.
Hopefully everybody had a wonderful holiday, safe and peaceful, relaxing, and we're going to be back to the action here tonight to start some more high school basketball. And the girls going to be looking fresh, boys and girls. Got doubleheader here tonight. Just finished up a JV overtime loss there
For the girls.
for the girls. Yeah.
The JV boys, though, however, I want to say 54-18. So kind of a tale of two sides on that front. But the girls was kind of a barn burner. You're right.
Yeah, it was pretty close game there, and then we'll see what happens here with these the first of the varsity girls games. It's going to be or first of the varsity games in general.
Right.
Should be a very, very good, fun matchup. Louisa Muscatine coming in at 5-5, and Waco sitting at 7-2. Should be an interesting
Tonight,
matchup.
a battle of the cousins here for the girls' game.
Yeah.
So Ella Kissel, her dad Paul, and I don't know for mom too, but I know Paul is originally from L&M. His brother and his kids go to L&M. So there's some Kissels on both sides of the ball tonight. There's Ella on our side, and then there's a
Is it Shelby? Shelly?
There's a Mackenzie and then a Hannah Kissel.
Hannah?
Yep. So Mackenzie will start. Mackenzie's a senior. So I was watching as they did their pregame down here in the center, and I was watching. Ella reached over and looked at her cousin like, I'm going to pretend I don't know you, but I really know you. And so it's kind of fun.
Like I said, Waco coming in with a 7-2 record. Louisa Muscatine with a 5-5. Matchup-wise, on paper, I think the only thing that L&M has us beat is three-point percentages, but they're only averaging 36.3 points a game versus Waco's 53.4. So, again, another Southeast Iowa Conference. This is the North Division. This is going to be another fun one to watch. It's always interesting to watch these guys and girls come back after break and see how they do, because some improve, some do worse, some do better.
Depends on how well their Christmas break went, maybe.
Yeah. See if Santa dropped anything good for these guys and gals. But, Waco coming in with some pretty solid stats so far here tonight. The one that I really, really like is the rebounds. Waco 332, Louisa Muscatine with 260, and they do have one more game than we do. So
and we've talked about that because of the cancellation with Hillcrest there about a week before Christmas break.
Correct, yep.
So that game will be made up. And we've talked, too, how tonight's game is kind of the last time through the conference for the girls. Friday night, they'll travel to Pekin, and Pekin is where they started. We hosted Pekin one of the first nights for girls. So the conference kind of what I call flips. We play it again.
Yep, we play away, and then if we played away, we play at home now. So
which means Winfield?
Winfield,
right
2 weeks.
Here in this gym?
2 weeks.
Bring it on.
2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. And I'm sure everybody's got that on the calendar.
Yes.
I know these girls do for a fact. So should be a really good matchup. But we're going to get some we will get some lineups, the national anthem, and all that stuff for you guys here.
As a side note, I got a message from Renee Reichenbach. Melissa Kissel is from Wilton, and they met when they were teaching at L&M.
Oh, okay.
So Paul must have gone back at some point and taught at L&M, and now has been at Waco for quite a while. Was he here when you were here?
2006 or 7 is when he came over, I believe.
Okay.
So, he's been here about a little over a decade.
Okay.
So.
Thank you to Renee for filling my.
I told you we needed
my phone a friend, right?
We needed some trivia.
That's right. We'll work on that.
Other than that, stat-wise, pretty good. Assist. This is another one. 101 in favor of Waco 2. L&M's 38. That is a huge stat for me. And it goes to the boys. I know I mentioned a little bit about this in the Lone Tree game. That's huge because that means the ball gets moved around quite a bit, and everybody's contributing instead of just one person. So that's going to be a fun one to watch. We are all set. We've got everything going as long as nothing happens, folks. So we will have some halftime breaks, halftime stats. We will have some full game stats, unofficial, of course. But I think we're pretty close. I usually check them after the game to see how close we are, and it varies.
If you're relying on me, I can tell you it's off right now. I can just tell you right now that's way off.
Mine are pretty good. There's might be an assister or a rebounder there that's off, but the points are usually pretty correct. So I know I've got that down.
I will say when I'm not trying to run the camera, the other night at Lone Tree, that was like more than my brain could handle. I think it was already on Christmas break at that point. And I was like, yeah, one thing at a time here.
Yeah, that gets a little tricky. So when you're trying to keep score and I'm doing score, I'm doing time, and I've got stats. It's it's quite a bit of a process, but I've gotten used to it to the point now where it's pretty easy. Usually I don't have to worry about the camera. I've got somebody working the camera for me.
you pawn that off, right?
Yeah, it's usually one of the junior high kids that does it. So as the Waco band's playing the school's fight song, we will have the lineups, national anthem, and then we will get this thing tipped off as all of the officials are meeting in the middle here.
Our officials for tonight, I know two of them. I'm waiting to see what the third one is, but Greg Lorber and Jim Carlson are two of them. The third one, we've had him. I just cannot pull his name.
He said he covered our Holy Trinity. I was talking to him earlier.
Yep.
He covered our Holy Trinity game a couple years. Nick Coble's senior year.
Okay, but I feel like we've had him this year already once.
He was here for Columbus.
Columbus, okay. I'm hoping maybe I'll hear Chad say it.
Yeah. Yeah, he was here for Columbus. He said that was a game to watch. He was being sarcastic, I hope.
Respect the effort of your players and coaches. Respect the effort given by your opponents. And respect the decisions of the game officials. Tonight's game officials are Jim Carlson, Brad Vandenberg, and Greg Lorber.
Brad Vandenberg.
Wonder if he's Keokuk area.
Starting lineups.
That would make sense.
For LNM, number 4,
Emma Rosenboom getting your start for the L&M Falcons.
Grace Coble for the Warriors. Number 10, Emily Salick for the Falcons. Another senior. And Katie Leakey, it's about to the point where I'd say we could probably guess.
Oh, I've got it up on the screen already. We know exactly
who we're starting.
We've got the image up. You guys can see it on your screen. It's the same old 5 girls that's been at it for a couple years now.
And Kissel there in the center. And we got to shake hands with her cousin, Mackenzie Kissel.
Your starters for the Warriors, obviously. Grace Coble, Katie Lichty, Ella Kissel, Emma Wagler, and Marie Farmer. The 2 juniors got an extra quarter and about another quarter and a half for the JV game. So we'll see how that affects them tonight. Hopefully they're just nice and warmed and ready to go for this one.
They got all the kinks worked out.
Yeah, Emma did take a pretty hard fall in that overtime. So we'll see if hopefully that doesn't affect it too much, as we will have the national anthem here, and then we will get things started for you guys.
Mr. Peck and the Pep Band doing a great job with the national anthem over there.
Yeah, that was great. I usually get pretty nervous during the national anthem when I'm coaching, but not so much now. There's really nothing that I can do about this. So
that's right. That's right. In this case, right? That'll come. And then another season, that'll be your job to get nervous about the national
No,
anthem.
yeah, I've got a few months before I got to worry about that. I got soccer coming up here shortly. But in the meantime, we've got another half of WACO basketball here, folks. We got about a solid month here in January. We're starting to wrap things up at the end of January, and then we're on to sub-state, and hopefully these guys and girls got a pretty good run at both. So L&M getting the tip off there for the Falcons.
WACO coming out in their man defense. We saw originally in the first half of the season a lot of zone, but it looks like the last couple games here, I know at Lone Tree they played a lot of man, and so they're coming out and facing them, guarding them face-to-face now.
Yeah, I think the reason being is just because I think, Coach Graber's just going to say, all right, if you guys are going to beat us, you're going to beat us in the first couple quarters here, and we're going to tire you out.
That's right.
And we'll see who's got the better roster. Kissel. Ooh, steps out of bounds. Shot clock violation was going off there, but I'm not sure what happened first. I don't know if she stepped out or if
Coach
the shot
Graber's
clock.
on a shot clock. She's pounding on the top of her head, and so Carlson and Lorber having a conversation.
Even if they do get the ball back, it'll be a second or two.
Right, it's not going to be much. Yeah,
right.
They're not going to have a whole lot of time to do anything.
Because it was definitely out on Kissel, but we don't know if it was the shot clock or if it was. Okay, so they will say out on Kissel with 1 second.
Coach.
Hey, I recognize this guy. He used to coach at Wapello
Yep.
for years.
Yep.
We had a son that we used to play against in 2008.
He retired 2 years ago. And actually, he retired from teaching during COVID. Coached for another year at Wapello, and then stepped down and went up to L&M to coach their girls. And he's actually he's their AD now.
Oh, nice.
He's there's somebody that helps him, I think, but he's a retired teacher. He's there every day and does kind of full-time substitution, I think, is his.
Spielbauer, that's what it was. Yep.
Spielbauer. Yep. He's a good guy. He knows his basketball.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. His son was a pretty good basketball player for Wapello for a few years.
Two of them.
There.
He had two of them.
Yeah.
Marie
nice
Farmer
shot by Marie Farmer there. 2 points for the Warriors as that's going to kick off the 2023 basketball season. Nice steal there by Lichty. Going to hand it over to Kissel. Kissel going to go straight to the basket. That's not going to count.
Nope. But she's going to pick up the foul from Eloisa Muscatine. So she'll get a chance to shoot.
WACO with a 2-0 lead here, forcing that that turnover with the shot clock violation. Kissel's first shot is good. Looks like she got some new shoes over the break.
That's probably a good thing. When you're running that whole time. Ooh, that one rolls around and falls out.
Yeah, I thought that one was going to fall.
Unlikely miss for her.
Yeah. Marie Farmer up top by herself again with the man-to-man defense here. Coble doing a great job of covering in, playing that little zone, and just basically anybody that's coming in her zone, she's got it covered. She's dropping back down low to help. You can see that they're doing a lot of cutting here. So.
And WACO doing a good job of covering that. They're not letting them get an open look. That away from the ball coverage.
We call that kind of a bracket defense in basketball, or not basketball, football, where you kind of cover a zone, but you cover the person that comes into your zone.
Right.
Once that person comes out, you switch them off, and you let the other person know that they're coming out. It's basically the same thing that's going on here. So
4 seconds on the shot clock for L&M.
All in. Quickly. It's over to Rosenboom. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded off the hands of Lichty, and it's going to stay down here because it did hit the rim before the time went out.
It did.
And so Lichty will get a hand on it, but can't quite get the whole possession there. So it's going to be L&M ball down low with Kissel.
They'll get a new shot clock on that.
Brand new shot clock. Inbounds them their Steacher.
Staker.
Is it Staker?
Staker. Yep.
Right, I should have paid attention when he was saying this. Now the rest of them pretty easy.
Yep.
Selleck.
Ella coming up top.
Rosenboom back to Kissel. Gets pickpocketed, jump ball, and it's going to be WACO ball.
Good deal. L&M won the tip on that one, so yeah, the first jump would be that.
Selleck's going to ask for a couple seconds here so she can tie her shoe. She must be quadruple tying that thing.
You know, when I was a kid, we used to have these little things that you slid in and then they kept it tight. Maybe we need to get some of those for – just kidding. They'd probably be illegal in this case.
Velcro? You
Yeah, no, well, yeah.
Kissel down low to Wagler. Wagler going to go up. Nothing doing there.
Oh, bounces around.
Bounces around. Oh, just off the line there. Ooh, it's going to stay with the Warriors, though.
Oh. Yeah, they're going to stay. I thought for sure they were going to call it off of Katie.
Katie had that ball, her hand on it, and halfway over the ball.
Now Jim says, wait a
Yeah, I was
minute, we
going
got
to
to
say,
talk about
I saw
this.
that from up here. Yeah, there you go. Now they're going to fix that.
Yeah.
I say, I saw that from up here, let alone ball inbounds into Selleck. Back to Rosenboom.
Kissel with those long arms trying to
Yeah.
grab that, causing some
Cole.
delay in the backfield.
Over to Kissel, her cousin, down on the other side, trying to dribble down. Shot is up, and that's going to be 2 points in for the L&M Falcons. You know Kissel's going to want to get a little bit of revenge on that. Marie Farmer.
I really thought you were going to say the L&M Kissel for a minute.
Shot is up for Wagler, no good. Kind of a rough start for Wagler. Back-to-back misses there. She had a couple back-to-back misses in the JV game. Nice defense by Farmer, but Kissel just driving straight to the basket and using that backboard as a nice little reference. I wonder if that's what it's there for, right?
That's right.
L&M leads this 4-3. Kissel's going to dump it off over to Coble. Back to her. Kissel shot is up. No good.
But Katie there.
Rebounded Farmer. That's going to be good. 2 points for Farmer off the glass. Which I've been saying, we kind of need to use that glass.
That's right.
Ball's almost stolen there.
Coach
Time
Spielbauer
out.
sensing that they were right almost to the 10-second call, so he called a timeout real quick.
There is a red car in the parking lot with the lights on still. Washington County plates, LUS 136.
Those always crack me up.
Plates, LUS 136.
When they announce that the lights are on and they announce the license plate number. I mean,
I
I
feel
want to
like-
see I want to see a stat of how many people know their license plate number.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, I don't know. My car's not red, I guess.
You tell me the make and model
Right.
and
You
the
tell me
color.
where it's parked. We're in the back of the school, in the front of the school. I know where I parked.
Give me the color, make and model, and then I might have a chance to
Right.
know if it's mine or not.
Right.
License plate number, man. That's too funny. L&M's going to get the ball across midcourt here. Hands it over to Rosenboom. They're going to swing it over to Kissel. Kissel seems to be like their main attack here. Ooh, our Kissel almost got a hand on that. Shot is up from Rosenboom. That's going to count. WACO starting off a little flat here, 5-6.
L&M not pressing. I thought maybe they'd come out with a press, but they have not yet. And they're leading so far, so maybe that would change if they get behind.
I
but
don't think they're going to.
maybe they don't have the legs, maybe.
Yeah, and I just don't think they play enough girls to foul.
Right.
2 points, blocking, so Kissel will go to the line for 2 shots. I don't know how many girls they play. I didn't see how many of these girls actually played during the JV game. Should have paid attention to that.
I don't know either.
So Ella will go to the line for 2 shots for the Warriors. Misses her first one. As we're going to get Runnels here subbing in for Cole for the Falcons. Kissel's second shot is
There
nothing
she
but
is.
net.
So tie it up with that one.
Tied at 6-6 with 3:41 left to go in the first quarter. Good hustle there by Kissel. Ooh, that might have bounced out of bounds. But they're going to keep it in. Kissel for L&M. They're going to drive straight to the basket. Nice defense by Coble. Shot is up by Runnels. No good. Good defense there by Ella Kissel, using her body to just shield that away. And ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds. Well, I wouldn't say harmlessly because one of the officials almost broke his neck trying to get that ball back.
At least she doesn't have to dig it in the trash.
I don't think it, I
My
think
luck, there'd be nachos or something right there.
we specifically have those squared ones so the ball doesn't fit in there.
There we go. Just big enough.
Yeah. Ball moving around for Coble, trying to find Kissel. That's going to be Egley. Shot is up.
Oh.
No good.
A little too hard off of the glass for that one. For Easley.
Yeah, just a tad.
Oh, Katie Leakey able to get that one stolen away, swiped it away.
Kissel straight to the basket. Floater shot, no good. Almost a, should have been a foul there.
She's right back at it, though. She doesn't give them much room to breathe once they come down with that ball.
Kind of a menace, kind of a one of those players that you just hate. Like, nice shot there by Selleck for a 3-point play there for L&M. 6-9, Falcons lead. Coble from the baseline. Bounces up, bounces again, no good. Rebounded Farmer. Bounce pass to Lichty, no good. Rebounded Farmer again. That's going to be stolen. Nice rebound there by Coble. Kissel by herself. Nice 2 points there by Ella with the assist from Coble and the steal from Coble. Bringing this one to 8-9. Waco with a full court press again. Oh, another timeout there. Good defense by Waco as they're
causing some trouble.
They are causing some trouble. That's good. As we will take our first commercial breaks for the evening, folks.
Emma did? For Naomi? Oh, no, for Murray.
And we're back to the action here. A substitution here by Waco as Wagler checks in for Farmer, it looks like. 9-8, Waco trails by 1.
Oh,
Kissel almost has that one. Travel.
I thought maybe they were going to call over and back because it looked like
Well, you could have gone with either way there.
Salick kind of fell on it before in the front court and then fell backwards, but I think that's what Ella was thinking, but travel works too. We get the ball back.
Yeah, she did get a hand on that too, so would have reset the over and back. Kissel on Kissel right here. Bounce pass in through Egley.
L&M in a 2-3 zone, but
Egley just turns around right before that.
Ella was going to pass back, and Naomi was cutting away, so.
Rosenboom into Kissel. I'm sure Kissel's wanting some revenge.
A little bit. This is a big playing your cousin has to be big for both of them.
Yeah. I think they've played, I can't remember, I think we played L&M once in the last 3 years. Mainly because we've been in the South.
Yep.
Shot is up by Rosenboom, no good. Rebounded by Lichty. Over to Kissel. Kissel's going to get it down to Coble. Coble's going to go for a shot. Bounces around, and she's going to rip that away, but it's going to stay. Actually, it's going to go.
They're going to jump ball.
Yep.
They're going to give it a jump ball and give it back to Waco. Or excuse me, back to L&M.
Bounce passes back in for L&M as Kissel's going to take her time crossing mid-court. She's going to come over here to the right side over to Wagler. We got a lot of Waglers, Kissels. I mean, they're all over the place here. Back to Wagler. Back to Selleck. Over to Runnels. Good defense here by the Warriors. Doing a good job to move the ball around. Clock is under 12 seconds. Shot is up.
Oh!
Bounce
Glass.
off the glass. Bringing that 12-8. 2 seconds left. Kissel takes a shot from the logo. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter, folks. Waco trails 8-12. It should be. They haven't changed it quite yet.
Nope.
There we go.
They got it, yep.
And we will hear another word from our sponsors.
they were going to scrimmage, but I don't know if that was pre-season or Christmas break, middle break. I'm not sure.
We are back after the break here from word from our sponsors as we get ready to start the second quarter. We were just having a conversation to see if these girls had a scrimmage between the break or not. And I know the boys did, but I'm not 100% sure if the girls did or not. But WACO leads this one trails this one by 4, 8-12. Ball moving into Coble. Coble from the elbow, shot no good. Kissel can't quite get a hand on it. Gets a couple slaps there, but it will be WACO ball. The foul's going to be on L&M.
Which is good because we'll get the ball back.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can run our little dump play inside.
Marie checked back in for Egley.
They do. Oh.
Into Lichty. Lichty goes up, shot, no good, but she will go to line for 2 free throw attempts. There's 7:45 left to go in the second quarter. WACO trails by 4, 8-12 here against the 5-5 L&M Falcons. Curious to see how many of those losses are conference games as Lichty sinks her first one.
I would think most of them. I mean, I can't imagine they play too many outside of conference at this point, just because there's so many teams in the conference, and to get them all in once before Christmas, or most of them in before Christmas. Oh, good grief. They're finally going to get Katie for an over the back, well, not over the back, a foul.
Yeah.
They're going to get her for a pushing foul. So, but WACO having several opportunities at that point. Like you said, they just got to figure out how to make this fall off of that glass. They got to use that glass to their advantage and start getting shots to fall.
Yeah,
keep shooting, and they'll start to fall.
They're trying to get it just to fall in the hoop, but the glass is there for a reason.
Right. Nice job by Grace underneath. Get a hand on that ball, put it right into the hands of Emma Wagler.
That's going to be no good there again. Another turnover by the Warriors. 9-12, trailing by 3. Supposed to be looking up what's going
Oh, Grace Goebel getting a foot on that one, so they're going to call kicking. L&M will retain possession as Hallie Shellman checks into the game. Going to give Ella Kissel a little bit of a break here.
Looks like their losses are to Wapello to start the season off, 35-48. They lost to Winfield 21-68, which, okay, if they lost that one by that much, then they lost to Columbus 29-33. They lost to Mediapolis 18-61, lost to Danville 34-38. So, some pretty big losses there. Wagler with a 3-point shot can't get the fall, so it'll be another turnover by the Warriors. Pretty big losses by some teams that we've beat by a big margin. So I don't know if that break has anything to do with it. Obviously, some teams excel coming out of the break, and some teams take a little bit to come back. And right now, WACO's taking a little bit of those sleepy legs to come back. Nice tip there by Coble.
Oh,
Emma can't quite get her hands on that. Kissel over to Street. You said Streaker, right? Staker.
Yep.
No good, rebounded by Lichty there. Kissel's on the bench right now as Shellman stepped in for her and maybe get her a couple minutes. Shot it up by Farmer.
There we go.
That's going to be good.
Marie Farmer with a nice quick shot.
WACO still trailing by 1 here. Thing is, we just got to get. Actually, I don't even see Kissel on the sideline.
Oh, you're right.
Ball mishandled there, almost in the hand in favor of WACO. Bounce pass over to Staker. Over to Rosenboom. Old jab step back to Kissel, waiting for that screen so she can cut through, but loses the handle. Picked up by Shellman. She will take it across midcourt for the Warriors. Over to the right side to Wagler. Gets a screen from Coble. To Farmer. Farmer puts a shot up. No good.
Not a bad look, though, for Farmer.
No, wide open shot.
Just a few not quite in position to get the rebound, but a good look.
Yeah, wide open shot. Pretty easy decision to make there. There's nobody within distance of her either. So shot that is tipped. There's
Kissel.
Kissel underneath us the whole time.
Thought maybe she had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, refill the water bottle or something.
Yeah. Nope, she was getting ready to check in.
She was hiding underneath the scorer's table. She will check in for Wagler. Shot is up by Rosenboom. That's off the glass. They're getting these things to fall, I'm telling you.
They are.
Using that glass. And I still think this side of the basketball hoop is cursed.
So there's hope after. Oh.
Mishandled there by Coble. Passed just a little too high. Nice block there by Kissel. As she goes behind the ball. Oh, stepped on the line there. Nice behind the back pass in the face of Staker. It's actually a pretty nice move by Kissel. Gets a block and then keeps the ball in bounds. Coble's going to get a little bit of a break. It's Agley checks back in.
Yep.
WACO trails by 3. Over to Kissel. Kissel shot up. Gets that hit in the hand. I mean, if that's not a foul, I'm not sure what exactly they're calling here.
Oh, but at least they let him play.
Yeah, I guess that's the way it goes. I might give that block to her, though. Shot is up. No good. It's kind of crazy how if that wasn't a foul, that's a missed shot by Kissel. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, but but I guess she's going to step in front of that
there
for another steal. Kissel on Kissel.
Oh.
Kind of got to
taking your Christmas present back. No, just kidding.
Exactly. Yeah. Should
Just a little bit of
Should have got me something better. Is what that was.
Yeah. Well, not what I wanted.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Anybody can buy a gift card. Kissel will go to the line for 2 shots after that foul from Kissel.
You know, I think that's one of the things too for this game. I'm sure emotions are kind of high for both teams, but maybe for WACO, for Ella playing against cousins, having family in, and then for L&M having to play your cousin, that's got to be a tough challenge. So hopefully maybe some of the staleness of the shots will come around here in the second half when things level off a little bit.
Yeah. First shot for Kissel was no good, and the second shot doesn't fall either. That's going to be out of bounds on L&M, so it will stay with WACO. For the Warriors right now is Wagler, Kissel, Farmer, Agley. Oh, I can't see who that is. She's covered up.
Housingay, Ella Housingay.
Yeah. Nice job by Farmer using the glass. Can't get the fall.
Marie Farmer able to block that one away and gets a steal.
Shot no good by Kissel, rebounded by Housingay. Farmer wide open 3. Hits the top of the board, no good. Back to Farmer. Nice job by Farmer, Housingay to get that rebound and 2 points in there for Wagler.
There, she finally gets that one off the glass. What are they calling?
I don't know. I think she fell. Not exactly sure what's happening.
Okay.
Coble checks back in. Ball in for L&M as they're trying to move this ball around, try to extend this lead. WACO trailing still by 1. Kissel can't quite get her hands on that. Another steal. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Wagler. Doing a great job that time of using her body to box out. 2.5 left to go in the second quarter. Wide open Wagler. Bounce pass down intended for Agley. I don't know how that's a jump ball. The ball went flying into the stands.
Well, they don't know where it's coming from or who it's going to. So.
Well, they both
right.
They both had it, and the ball went flying across, and he's going to call out of bounds or a jump ball. Katie Lichty's going to check in for Wagler or Egley. Man, I keep getting those two mixed up tonight. I'm on break as well, folks. So
it's all right. School starts tomorrow. Get your head out.
Exactly. Kiss off the top of the key. Waco going to that zone defense instead of man-to-man now.
Grace Coble wanting for her to be the last one to touch. She goes, no, it goes to us. Good job, Katie Lichty. To see that girl popping out.
Bounce pass. Nice. Ooh, almost steal, but it's going to be double dribble.
Travel.
All right, that's a trouble. Coble doing a good job of stepping in front of that.
Thought she was going to get that steal right away from her.
Yeah. Waco crossing midcourt with Kissel over to Farmer. Farmer back to Kissel. Kissel to Wagler. Bounce pass to Coble. Bounce pass. Nice. 2 points off the what?
Off the glass.
Off the glass.
High off the glass, in fact. Oh, and they're going to call Rosenboom stepping over the line, trying to pass it in. She stepped over too soon, and now ball will go back to Waco as Natalie West checks in.
Maybe. Yep. Natalie West getting her first action here tonight. Waco taking the lead finally. Nice ball in there, and they're going to count that.
There's that little dump
There's
we
our
like
favorite
so much.
little play. Grace Coble picking up 2 points.
Yep.
Had a chance for a third here with 1:44 left to go. Finally, Waco starting to get some things moving, starting to get some
use the glass.
Use the glass.
Use the glass.
Exactly. Shot is up, no good.
That one a long bounce out.
Yeah, hit the solid back of the rim, and that came back at her. Wasn't expecting that, but nice little step in there by Lichty. Nice. Steal by Coble, or Kissel.
Oh, nice cut.
She's going to go straight to the basket, misses that one, but Katie's there to recover. Get the ball back out to Kissel. Kissel, three-point shot. That's going to be good.
Finally, Ella finds it.
Yeah, finally starting to get that ball to fall. It's that basket, I'm telling you. It's bad luck. We need to fix it. Nice little, trying to go backdoor pass there, but
Wagler's pass a little too long for that.
You start to see the substitutions for L&M coming in, you know, almost every dead ball here. Like I said, I don't think they have the legs quite to hang with Waco, so Waco's just got to keep sticking, keep staying resilient here.
Keep pushing a little bit.
Yeah, keep pushing, exactly.
West to Coble in the corner. Popping out is Kissel. She's looking down low. Wagler from the elbow. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, getting that one again. The bounce about
around?
2 or 3 times. Double dribble there. You got that one right that time. That was to be Waco ball.
From right underneath.
Wagler with 4 points, 2 for 8. Cannot quite get these things to fall, but hopefully turn that around in the second half. Katie Lichty over to Wagler. Wagler from the elbow.
There
off the glass.
High off the glass on that one, too.
Glass is the best friend right now for the Warriors, 22-14. They are on a run right here, folks. The L&M Falcons have not scored a point with about 4 or 5 turnovers in a row. Double dribble, the line crossing, the out of bounds. I mean, Waco just doing a great job so far, taking advantage and turning those turnovers into points.
Right. Putting it then into play.
Yeah.
Ella's saying, oh, sorry, kind of got you there.
Shot is up way off the glass, high. Almost hit the wire up top. Kissel puts up a shot. Hits the front of the rim. And that will do it for the first half. Waco leads this one 22-14 after a rough, ugly, slow start. Coming out for the holiday break. Wouldn't expect anything less.
Too many cookies, maybe.
Well, not enough. There's no such thing as that.
Too many cookies.
Disagree with that. Not enough, maybe. But that will do it for us here, folks, as we will hear a word from our sponsors, and we will get stats and everything back to you after this break.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
And we are back after the break here. 2 minutes left to go before we start this second half here. Pretty good game so far. WACO taking a last few minute lead here with I've got down a 12-2 run to take the lead there.
And you said that before the end of the quarter. You mentioned that L&M hadn't scored for probably 4 or 5 minutes there at the end. I mean, it's been at 14 for them for most of the second quarter, so that would make sense. A 12-2 run would be right on par, I think.
Great job by the Warriors there. Staying resilient, just staying, pushing through. And you're going to have those bad moments, and when you can't, and nothing's falling, you can't get anything going. The calls are going completely the opposite way. You just got to keep pushing through it and keep playing. That's a great job about this group of girls, is that they do that, and they do it very well. So, we've got Kissel with 7 points, Wagler with 6, Coble with 4, Farmer with 4, Lichty with 1. Big story right now is the free throw. We are, let's see, 3 for 9 from the free throw line.
Not good.
Not good at all.
We need to be the opposite. 6 for 9.
Yeah. We are 1 for 6 from the three-point line, and that's Kissel. I mean, field goals, Kissel's 2 for 7, Emma's 3 for 9, Coble's 2 for 4, Marie's 2 for 5, Katie's 0 for 3. I mean, we just got to get these baskets to fall. I mean, you make half of those, okay? So you take of those that we've missed, you say we'll call it another 5 baskets. That's another 10 points on the board. And that's we're back
and down
to
the stretch, that's where you need them. But
yeah,
you're right. Coming back from the break, you never know what to expect. Sometimes it can be a little lethargic starting out, but it felt like there at the end, like you said, they kind of figured it out. We started using the glass a little bit more.
Yep.
Hopefully that was probably part of the conversation in the team room at halftime. Is it's there for your advantage. Use it. Exactly.
And hopefully we will get, and we're going to the good basket this half.
That's right.
So we will see what the second half brings. It's always fun to watch these closer games, and like I said, we mentioned on paper, this L&M team has lost to some teams that we have thrashed. So, hopefully seeing that WACO team here after the break of, I know Christmas break and that holiday break, it's different because you play, you got practices. You've got a few scrimmages here and there, but it's not, it's not full game rhythm because coaches will stop it to do some coaching here and there. So it's not
try some new things.
Yeah, and then you don't have obviously the crowd involved with everything either. So after the break here, we'll see what happens. Backdoor pass in there for Lichty, and she gets it back from Wagler.
Kissel seeing the advantage there as the other Kissel fell to the ground.
That's the second time she's fell to the ground. I'm not sure if
I think that one she kind of got stepped on.
Kissel's shot is up and no good. As we have our starting 5 back out for the Warriors.
WACO still in that kind of man zone, kind of like you said, kind of man, but guarding the area. If somebody cuts through, they'll leave it.
Bracketed zone there.
Yep. Switching man, bracketed zone. I like that.
Kissel bounce passes a Rosenboom. Over to, no shot, no good. Rebounded by Lichty, jump ball, WACO ball.
That's right. I think that should be the other direction because we started with it. So I think it should go to,
Come on.
We'll let the official behind the bench here.
Shetler. Come on now, Shetler. Trying to get the ball in bounce, can't quite do it. Katie, nice.
Lichty, nice job.
Job there by Lichty. Literally just stepping around, just taking that thing right from him.
Running the floor. Nice job.
Great job by Coble. Good pass, good finish.
Did the shot clock go off there?
They did for L&M.
Okay.
Shot is up for Rosenboom. No good. Touches nothing but air. Rebounded by Kissel. She's going to drive baseline, though. She's going to fall.
She's going to get fouled.
I think that was a flop. I'm not going to. I'm serious. She just looks like her legs just gave out.
We're going to call it on
Farmer, it looks like.
Yep.
That's the first foul.
We just started.
Yeah, but okay.
Doesn't carry over.
I'm thinking
Team
of
doesn't carry over.
Like there's no way that was the first foul. It's been 2.5 quarters, 3 quarters.
She missed that first one. She got the second one though.
Lichty, Wagler, Kissel, Farmer.
Nice
trying to bounce past before, but Rosenboom literally just stepped in front. That is a coaching, a scouting play right there. They knew exactly where that was going, and Rosenboob stepped in front of it.
And there wasn't a lot of pressure on the passes.
Not
They let
at
the
all.
passes come. Marie was right wide open. She's been shooting well. She should have taken that shot for herself there.
Yeah, that was literally a scout play right there for L&M, as she knew exactly what was coming, so she just stepped in, using her arm there, which is
got the arm out there.
A point of emphasis this year.
Stiff arm shiver there. Kissel going after Alex, going after that one.
Tell you what, Staker is
not afraid to shoot that.
Not afraid to shoot that three now. Coach is trying to get these girls, Spielbauer trying to get them reorganized, as Kissel's going to trap her in the corner by herself.
Ella Kissel all over Mackenzie Kissel there. Long pass over. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, they're going to get Emma Wagler there with a body bump.
Unintentional, obviously.
But Rosenboom hit the floor, so.
Yeah. They get a new shot clock after that?
Probably because it's a foul. I mean, they did, so I guess I'm assuming they do.
In the hands of Rosenboom, but she recovers that. Back to Staker. Kissel.
Good job.
Drives towards the middle. Nice little pickpocket there by Kissel. And Coble will take that. Kissel's going to drive, a little hesitation straight to the basket. Oh, misses that one.
She had a good look on that one.
Yeah, she did.
Look away, but just a little too high off or too flat off the glass.
Yeah, those are the ones that usually fall too, though.
Especially for her.
Yeah. Nice little hesitation move and just go straight to the basket. So, good job. She can't quite get it to fall, but she'll, again, they're trying to find their rhythm again. L&M, you could see on their faces as they're trying to cut. WACO just being super physical and can't quite get them to where they wanted to go. And again, physicality right there by Lichty, and Farmer just stepping in to take that rebound for him.
They're going to get a blocking foul for, was that for Grace or was that for Emma?
I think that was for Emma. For WACO, we're not shooting.
Right. They're going to take it out underneath.
But again, I think that physicality, it's too much sometimes for some teams, and they can't quite handle it.
Kind of forgot what we're doing here, I think. So.
Well, somebody's got to be open if there's three girls on Kissel here.
Ella had to kind of direct traffic. Oh, they are just clobbering them down low.
Oh, yeah.
And the officials letting them play, which.
Shot is up by Kissel, hits the front of the rim, no good.
Short.
24-15, WACO still leading here. L&M just has the 1 point in the last about almost a quarter now. Kissel will drive towards the left side, up to the top to Staker. Nothing doing there. Over to Selleck. Ooh, Lichty almost with that steal there. Kissel takes a shot, foot's on the line, no good. Rebounded by Farmer.
Marie in perfect position there to get that rebound back.
Great job of boxing her out. That's what you do. You box the shooter out. Kissel's going to go to the straight to the board, but
didn't get that one to fall either.
Not sure what's going on here for Kissel. Tired legs or what? Timeout from Spielbauer. That'll be a full timeout as Egley looks to check in for WACO, and we will take a quick break to hear some words from I'll tell you what's happening. What's helping us is this Staker girl taking threes.
Launching them.
Yeah. Back after the break. 3:43 left to go in the third quarter. WACO leads 24-15. Both teams make their way back onto the court.
You know, at the end of the first quarter, or the end of the first half, WACO had one team foul and L&M had 6. Right now, as we said, the officials kind of letting them play. Now we're 2-1 here, so.
Yeah, they are letting them play, which is going to be probably a good thing for the boys' game.
Yeah.
and let them play. Waco likes to play. I call it scrappy. I love it. Actually love our chaotic, just
Fly all over the place.
I call them counterattack. Well, they're fast breaks, but
Yeah.
those counter just coming back as fast as you can. You know, the ball's loose.
Yeah, they don't waste time.
No, our
They don't waste
athletes
time.
just take that to their advantage, and they are all over the place. And when you see them, it's almost frustrating to watch as a opposing coach and player, because you're like, all right, we got to call timeout, man. We can't let this thing keep running.
L&M loses possession of that ball. It'll go back to Waco. Underneath to Coble. Turn around. Oh,
No good. Can't quite get that one to fall, but nice move there. Got to get the head turned around so she can see Kissel coming down the other end. Kissel step in front of that.
Kissel stepping in front of Kissel there.
Yeah. Kissel on Kissel.
Yeah.
Ella whipped her head around asking, oh, is that really a foul? Yeah, you kind of got her with the shoulder there.
Yeah.
Coble doing a nice job of covering that first person come out. Shot is up by Wagler. No good. Rebounded Lichty. Lichty silently having a pretty good rebounding night here. Over to Wagler, wide open. Back to Kissel. Kissel's going to drive the basket. She's going to get fouled.
She's going to get hugged.
Yeah.
I think Kylie Wagler there just kind of wrapped her arms around her.
Hey, if they were going to call it, you might as well keep
That's
doing
right.
it.
And you don't want, I mean, you're not going to give her a clear, if you can help it, you're not
No,
going to give
not
Ella
at
Kissel
all.
a clear pass to the basket.
Not at all. That is a great foul, in my opinion. 3 ball up for Kissel. In and out rebounded Egley. She's going to get fouled.
She's going to get fouled, which is good because that shot went up and over the backboard on that
Well,
one.
probably because she got fouled.
Yeah, well, yeah.
She will go to the line for 2 shots. 2:45 left to go in the third quarter. Waco leading this one 24-15 after a rough first quarter start.
Nice.
Drops
Naomi
for the first one.
taking a 10-point lead there.
Just got to stick together on this one. Like I said,
That's
just got
right.
to keep pushing through. And I mean, we got a 10-point lead. We can run this offense all night. She's going to
We're gonna
cross
get
the
her.
line,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Leaving too early there.
I think she knew it as soon as it left her hand, too, because you saw her move.
Yeah. She knew which way it was going to go. She was right to it. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ball in bounds for L&M as Kissel going to take across midcourt. She's going to dribble to the right side. But going to pass to the left side to Rosenblum.
Waco doing a nice
She's
job
going
of closing
again.
out.
That's Selleck dropping down again. Wagler is going to get called for a travel when the girl was on her feet.
Guess so. Emma kind of went down hard, kind of twisted a little bit. I didn't know if she was hurt, but Marie Farmer's going to check in.
Wagler was all over her legs, and it's kind of hard to step when somebody's wrapped around your legs. So Wagler will step out, and Farmer will check back in for Waco. And Selleck for L&M. I've seen her on the floor probably 4 or 5 times. She just keeps falling. I'm not sure what's going on here. Maybe fatigued legs. Good ball moved there by L&M. And Runnels will have her first points of the evening. With Waco leading this one 25-17. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Marie Farmer over to Kissel. Kissel wide open 3 all day. No good. Can't quite get the back end rebound sealed off to get the rebound. Bounce pass, and I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, did she tip that?
I don't
She
know.
had to have.
I think Ella thought it was going to be over and back, though. And
Yeah,
Coach
that's
Graber
what
said,
I'm saying.
no, something, keep going, keep
If
going.
she had tipped it, then yeah, it kind of, I mean, she could still go and get it. Runnels back out top to Wagler. Over to Selleck. Nice bounce pass. Good ball movement.
Oh. Not sure who they're going to call that foul on, though.
I think they're going to be on Lichty. Nope, Coble.
Okay.
So Coble picks up. Hey, that's rare that Coble only has 1 foul in the
third
third
quarter.
quarter.
We'll take it.
I'm going to have to
We'll
write
take
that down and ask her about that one.
Give her a hard time.
Yeah. Shot is up. No
Okay.
good. Runnels misses that one.
Rosenboom will check back in.
I think
for
they
the
want to keep her.
Falcons.
She's been doing pretty good here. If I'm Coach Spielbauer here, I'm keeping Runnels in instead of putting.
Staker. Well, Staker's still in.
No, Staker's still in, but I'm keeping Runnels in there and putting
Good job, Grace.
I can't see the number here. Good job by Coble. Nice wide
ahead.
open pass to Kissel. No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Nice look off.
No. Nice. Defense bit on that pretty hard. That's what I'm saying no to, folks. But good job by Kissel there. Even better job by Coble as seeing that and getting that pass down to her teammate down on the other end. Shot is up. See, look at this.
Nice.
That is Runnels again. And Katie Lichty with a nice job there.
Katie Lichty that time playing behind her. The first time she tried to get around in front of her, played behind her. Didn't quite have the, that pass from Marie picked off. And
again, Josh Jobs turning straight up. She hesitated there for a little bit. I was trying to figure out why. I think she thought the ball was going out of bounds.
I think so too.
27-19. Waco still leads one with just under 50 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Waco with a couple back-to-back turnovers here. Egley from the elbow. That's going to drop. That's perfect. 29-19. Back up to 10. Lead. Just under 30 seconds. Selleck. Over to Staker. Rosenboom.
Oh, nice.
Stolen by Coble. Nice little
Rosenboom's back
there.
was turned.
Another good look to Egley, and
too
Egley
much.
can't quite get that one to fall.
Egley almost should have taken one more dribble there.
Yeah.
And then
Time expired. Shot is up and no good. Waco leads this one 29-19 as that is the end of the third quarter, and we will hear words from some of our sponsors. Back after the break from a word from some of our sponsors. Russ Yoder there. Again, a huge thank you for all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you guys this game for those who cannot make it at home. We will be at Pekin on Friday, or I will be at least.
you will be. I will be probably headed to Ohio.
Driving. Yeah, no thank you.
Yeah.
I think 30 minutes is enough for me.
I don't mind driving. It's just the fact that we had just done it, that now we have to go back and do it again. And it'll be a short turnaround. So
Yeah. 29-19. Waco leads this one starting the fourth quarter. Again, this will be followed by the varsity boys game. Wagler into Lichty. Lichty's going to drive baseline, stops, pivots back out, hands it over to Kissel. Kissel will drive. Nice little floater. Can't get enough oomph on that one, so rebounds her own shot, misses that one, rebounded by L&M. So two missed shots there, back to back for Kissel. Can't quite get him to fall, and on the other end, Kissel misses hers, gets the rebound back from her teammate. Nothing doing now. Nice job by Marie Farmer. Kissel with the three-point. In and out, rolls around. Not getting that one to fall. Shellman checks at the scorer's table back in for Waco. I'm doing a good job here moving the ball around. Backdoor pass there, intended in for Riley Cole. Yeah.
I think this is one of the first times I've seen Riley back into the game. She was kind of on the bench for a while there. But like you said, maybe keep Runnels in, but
yeah, I would keep Runnels in, but looks like they got her back out.
So Hallie Shellman checking in. Grace Coble high off the glass.
Nice job there. Good ball movement by Shellman Farmer to get it to Coble to have that drop for 2 points and using the glass. Good defense here by Waco so far. Cross court pass. Kissel takes a quick drink. She gets back up and she's getting ready to check back in again. Kissel's going to drive towards the baseline.
Tries to force it up. No good.
Good defense there by Farmer. You can kind of tell her legs are getting a little tired there because she's kind of starting to.
She's had a little bit of a knee issue too.
Yeah.
Marie has.
Yep, that's what
So
you can see the brace on there. Yeah. Yeah, you can definitely tell. That first couple games after the break is you're not, you don't think you're in that good a shape, but surprising how much 2 weeks does for your conditioning.
Yeah, how quickly it can go away.
Oh, yeah.
I always hated coming back from break and trying to condition, even if it was like 2 days. Like, ugh.
Yeah.
Eating and just sitting around watching football, like, kind of takes its toll.
Shellman over to Wagler, a 3-point shot, no good.
L&M's 3-point attempt, no good as well, and Ella Kissel will pick up that rebound and go the other way. Nice move there. She gets that one to fall
shot.
finally.
Waco leads 33-19. Katie stepping in front of that one. Coble ends up with a steal. Hands it over to Kissel. This is where you just slow it down. Timeout, full timeout by the Waco Warriors. And we will hear a word from our sponsors, and we will take a quick break as well.
I said
that makes
something to
sense.
him. He's like, I'm not going to do that. Not yet anyway. He's like, all right.
Back after the break, 33-19. Waco leads with 5:29 in the fourth quarter.
You know, I'm going to give a little bit of props to the Waco defense. They've done a really good job. I think for girls especially, sometimes in high school it's hard to understand man defense, but they've done a nice job. Whenever that player gets a little bit below that free throw line, they do a nice job of shifting to the baseline to force that girl to go back into the middle where they've got help. And so that's kind of a hard concept, I feel like, for high school kids to pick up, but these girls have picked it up pretty well.
Yeah, I think, I mean, this is the first time we've seen this defense so far this year, so it might be a new adjustment for them.
Yeah.
And it's probably something that they've just,
Worked on.
yeah,
worked on.
and they're
Yep.
starting to figure out who can cover where and
Yep.
where you're supposed to be if somebody covers this person. So, but, I mean, on the other end, they're doing just fine as passes in there for Kissel.
She's out of bounds.
Yeah. Got forced out of bounds there by Selick, it looks like.
Nobody's picking this girl up. Okay.
Nope.
Sorry, as I'm telling you. Hey,
Shot is up by the other Kissel.
Okay.
Rebound, great rebound. Whoa!
she's like, what?
I don't know about that
They're
one.
going to call that on Ella, but I'm kind of, her expression was what
Yeah.
I was feeling.
Staker got away with that one. That was all ball.
Cole, Riley Cole. That's who's at the line.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, line violation, yeah. Stepped over the line, so it's going to be a miss. That left foot kind of fell over the free throw line on that shot.
It's the tire. I'm telling you, it's the tiredness. Coble just actually
Did it again.
Coble just
There we go.
actually looked over to the sideline and told Graber that she was tired.
Coach Graber's like, I don't care. No, just kidding.
Katie
She
with
does care.
5 rebounds. That's 5 offensive rebounds.
Ooh, nice move.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it. As soon as she did it, I knew it. Not a traveling for me, but and I was talking with Chase and somebody else the other day. I'm not sure what they're looking for. If they want them to be in the motion of dribbling,
Before
or
they
if they
take-
want to dribble first. We just can't. We can't figure it out. I tried asking a couple other officials that I know, and they couldn't give me a straight answer.
And it's subjective, it
Yeah.
feels like, and so it's inconsistent. And so like at the Winfield game, it was like every time we turned around, they were
Yeah.
calling a traveling violation. But then others, they'll kind of let you go for a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I couldn't quite figure it out, and I still don't know what they're looking for, what they're looking at. But yeah, Waco 33-19 here so far. Kissel trying to go up, but she's gonna Bounce past that
Kinda
off.
loses that.
Well, she's going to bounce it off Riley.
Okay, I was going to say, she must
She threw it right at her feet.
She must have stuck it off of the L&M player there. Good heads-up play for Ella, though, to realize that.
Yeah,
Nice.
wide open Coble.
Nice inbounds play right there. Good play.
35-19. Waco starting to take off. Coble with 10 points. 5 for 8.
Nice job.
Katie doing a great job.
Nice job.
Katie's got 9. Actually, she's got 10 rebounds. Silently. Not making a whole lot of noise shooting-wise, but she is working in the trenches. Yeah, she is doing all the hard work there. Coble as well, too. The backside, they're doing a great job, both those two. The cleanup crew, I'm going to start calling them the cleanup crew.
Oh, Ella got in the
Nice
hand on
job.
that one.
Here's Kissel back to normal form. She goes to the line.
Oh, a little too hard.
Going to the line for 2, but she does pick up that steal, so she'll go to the line for 2-point attempt. She's got 3 steals on the night so far.
It looked like Waco kind of dropped back into that 2-3 zone as well. In that last possession there for L&M, they dropped back, and Ella able to, like you said, do what she does. Gets her hands out there, gets those steals when nobody's expecting it.
Yep, using that long frame. I was expecting kind of the Waco size to be a factor here, but L&M's probably about the same height. Looks for the most part. Looks like it is, so they do match up pretty well.
And Waco will have another shot at L&M too. We'll play them towards the end of their early February or late January. We'll play L&M again at L&M.
Hopefully in better form.
Yeah, peak form at that point.
Peak
right?
form, yep. Second shot does not fall for Kissel, but the first one does.
Oh.
Moving around there, doing a good job. That 2-3 zone, kind of. Well, they're still back to that man.
Yeah, now back to the man. Oh. Kissel almost able to pick the pocket.
Quick hands there by Kissel. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Coble. Good job there by Coble. Nice block out.
Oh.
Oh, blocking foul.
I think they're going to stay on the floor before the shot. Yep.
Now we got 9. You had to say something about the fouls, didn't you?
I did.
We got 9 fouls on the board right now.
Yeah, but they're even in the first. Well, not the 10, but they're even. I mean, in the first quarter or first half, it seemed like they were a little lopsided.
Yeah.
But this is little. Ooh, that pass picked off.
Staker going straight to the line. Good job by Coble, waiting
nice.
for it, and sees her teammate all the way across the court. And Kissel will get 2 points. Great individual effort by Coble.
Yes.
That
ran
is,
the floor well.
That is amazing.
And like you said, timed it. She didn't jump with her right away. She knew if you gave her a little bit of time, she would stop and try to go up with it.
That was awesome. Great play. Nice finish by Kissel there. But Coble, man, she's got magnets for eyes for wherever, just to find Kissel wherever she's at. She does. You can see it underneath the basket, too. Even when she does get a rebound, her eyes somehow find Kissel wherever she's at. Kissel could be in the bathroom, over in Washington. And,
that's right.
And she's throwing her the ball.
But they've played a lot together.
Yes,
I mean, they've probably
have.
played at least 3, probably close to 4 years together.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. She just knows where she's at and somehow finds a way to get her the ball every single time.
Naomi Egley checking in for Emma Wagler, give her a break. And that's something that I think Coach Graber has done really well this year, consistently, even pre-Christmas. Getting a lot of substitutions in there, giving kids a chance to sit and break and get a drink, and then, okay, you got 30 seconds, and you're back at the desk to check back in.
The best part is how versatile these girls are. Because now you got Kissel playing in a spot where she doesn't normally play.
Right. Oh.
And it's just, they're going to be fouling out. But you got these girls playing in positions where they don't normally play, but they step in and play those positions just fine, and just to give another teammate a break until she comes back in, and it's just that constant rotation until you see, the actual starting 5 back out on the line. Right.
And I think that's what allows them, like you said, to run. They can run a little bit longer. They can kind of not bury teams, but put teams away because they can maneuver them on the floor. So,
full
called.
timeout here, and we will take. .236 left to go in the fourth quarter. Waco still leading this one, 38-19. Man, I can't see anything. I'm starting. I'm trying to figure out when the crowds are gonna start coming in, like the masses.
Well, I think soon. There's actually a fairly decent crowd here tonight, I feel like.
Yeah. Shot is up by no, that was a pass to Kissel. She's gonna go up off the glass. She'll go to the line for 2 shots. I've been trying to figure out when they're gonna start to. Coble's senior year is when, I mean, halfway through the girls' game, this thing would be packed to the brim, just hot. Just, I mean, there's people everywhere.
I'm actually kind of surprised it's not fuller, only because it's Christmas break still, and it's fairly warm out tonight. Although if that fog is still out there, that's maybe why people aren't coming in. But
well, that's why you watch the stream, right?
That's right. They're like, why venture out when I can watch my pajamas?
Kissel's first shot is up and no good. Her second shot is also no good.
Oh.
Coble's going to get called for a foul. 38-19 still here. Waco in the bonus, so they will go to the line after any foul. Actually, no.
Now they're in the bonus.
Falcons, Are they both in the bonus now? Yeah, I was going to say, they both are. So, I don't know who's going to Kissel, maybe?
Well,
who are they putting on the line here? Just a new girl? Gomez?
Maggie Gomez. Yeah. I think this is the first she's been in. So
yeah. Hey.
Give her a chance,
come
right?
Come in, yeah, come in. Let's see if you can make from free throws. Shot is up and no good. Great job by Lichty again. Going up and getting that one this time.
Like you said, kind of quietly down there, just getting her boards.
Just
working
hard in the trenches there. Gonna get that ball back, though.
Lazy pass from Kissel, but Katie able to track it down.
Agley with another 3 off the back of the rim. That one looked good from here. Nice job by West.
Ball kind of bouncing around.
Ball
like
still
it's got
kind of moving around.
It.
Nobody's got a hands on it.
Vandenberg says, we're just going to call a jump ball. We're just going to take the time out of here.
Everybody seems like a hot potato here.
Nothing's happening.
Wagler checks in for Lichty. As Lichty comes off of the floor for, I think, only the second time here tonight.
Yeah.
I mean, good job by Graber acknowledging the fact that she has just been all over the place.
Oh, Kissel with a fingertip on it. Wanted it to go our way, but didn't quite go.
I have to make a note.
Do you want an actual pencil?
No,
okay.
I just had to make a note to ask Grace about her fouls.
Okay.
Unless she somehow picks up 3 in a minute and 40 seconds, which I would not put past her because I've seen her do it.
She's got.
I've seen her do it. Waco leads 38-19. Double dribble, turnover.
Kind of
Waco ball.
Looked like it came up on her chin there a little bit.
Yeah, like I said, I would not put it past her. Full timeout by the Falcons, and we will go.
I'll try not to laugh when she comes. No, just kidding.
And back after the break there, we missed a play there where Kissel got fouled, so she would go to the line for her first attempt. And that's going to bounce around, but Wagler will be there. She's going to get fouled, so she will go for 2 shots.
Good spot for Emma to be there, though. She kind of saw the opening, jumped right in there, came right down into her hands, uncontested.
So Wagler will go to the line for 2 shots. Waco leading this one, 38-19 with 1:36 left to go. Wagler cannot get that one to drop. I think she's got some tired legs. I mean, she played half of that JV game, and then this full.
Yep.
Actually, she played a half plus a quarter, plus this whole game, as that one finally falls. WACO 39.
They're going to take it away. I think they
Rose
say in a
cross the
lane
line.
violation. Yep.
So
I saw him make a move, and I kind of missed what happened, but I think she
will take that away as well then.
Yeah.
Under 1:30 left to go in the fourth quarter here.
Nope.
Wagler is going to get called for a foul, and that will put Daisy Cole to the line for a shot. I was speaking with this official that's underneath the basket right now, and he was asking me about our boys team, and he's like, well, you guys got a lot of players here. I'm like, yeah, we got some pretty decent players. He goes, you guys, first shot no good, rebounded by Coble. Finds Kissel again. Kissel's going straight to the basket. Got 3 defenders, turns out the other way. Realizes she couldn't do a whole lot against 1v3.
Oh.
No look pass.
She saw Grace there.
Yeah, no
Pass
look
was,
pass.
I think it was a little deflected there, just a touch.
Wide open shot for Gomez. Doesn't drop. Coble gets it on there.
Again, Grace Coble down there, kind of like Katie Leakey, like you
Yeah.
said, just quietly getting some rebounds, not making a big deal about it, just working
Coble's
down the trenches.
Coble's having a great night here tonight. But I was speaking with this official, and he was asking what I've been saying for the past few weeks is our starting 5 versus any starting 5, and then our backup starting 5 or backup 5. He's like, I'll tell you what, those next 5 that come in could probably the second best team in your guys' conference. And I'm like, yeah, we're aware.
That's a good that's a good way to put that. That they,
Yeah.
And I would say to some degree the backups aren't necessarily backups.
I don't even
they're
think
just,
they're backups. I think they're just extras.
Right. And in any given night, I mean, we've talked about that any given night, the starting lineup could depend on who they're playing, how they want to play, what they need to match up with. If they need a taller lineup, they can do that.
Yeah, they are a very good team. We're going to get a chance to see them here in about a minute. Coble with another rebound.
Ooh. Ella kind of had a pocket pick there on that one.
Yep.
Cole is all over her.
Yeah, Kissel going to the line. Can't quite get, she launches that one off of the backboard. Or Kissel, I'm sorry. Under 40 seconds. Ball movement, Gomez shot. No good. They're going to let that one just bounce out. 30 seconds on the clock. Kissel looking at 2 wide open WACO players here. And Cole's not letting Kissel out of her sight as Natalie West going to take that cross for the Warriors.
Not sure why all of a sudden we're
I don't know.
face guarding that.
22.6 left to go. WACO 38. L&M 19. 22 seconds. I'm not sure. Inbounds into Coble. Ooh, give and go.
Nice look underneath. Like you said, just those legs for Emma. Not quite there right now.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Get the ice bath ready for this girl.
That's right.
Under 15. Cole dribbles cross. She's going to go off to Gomez. A wide open shot. Can't quite get it to fall. Wagler is going to get that rebound. Going to get trapped in the corner. And just going to hold on to it. And that will do it, folks. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
That's a high IQ play right there, realizing how much time was on the clock and exactly what was going on there. And that will do it, folks. WACO wins 38-19 in this first game back after the holiday break. After the New Year's and Christmas break, everybody's getting the legs back under him as Kissel will finish with 14. Coble with 10 silently again. And he's got 7 rebounds. 4 steals, huge. Katie Lichty with 3 steals, 10 rebounds. Kissel with 3 steals herself. Wagler with 6, Farmer with 4, Egley with 2, Lichty with 1. Just overall a great effort by these young ladies so far to get another win. It puts their record at 8-2, puts L&M at 5-6. So we will
flip their schedule back over on Friday.
Yeah,
Start over on their schedule.
Yep. They start again Friday. We will be at Pekin, which is a doubleheader. WACO the boys have not played Pekin, so it'll be the girls' second matchup with them and the boys first. But then we will meet Pekin here at the end of the season, and that is a random That's a random Thursday game.
And I think some of that is probably because of the shootout, and then some of it because districts will probably start within the next week.
Yeah,
week and
because
a
I think
half.
that next game is on either a Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
The sub-state game, I think.
Yep.
So that will do it here tonight for the girls as we get ready to watch the boys warm up. We will go a quick commercial break, and then we will bring some stats here. Probably get a post-interview game. A post-game interview. Man, I can't talk.
I knew what you were saying.
Yeah. See, you were looking at me like I couldn't say it, and then you were thinking about it like, is that right? No. Post-game interview with one of the Varsity girls here, and then we will bring this matchup for you guys.
That's right.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy. Unleash the power.
post-game interview here with Grace Coble, a senior. She first came up here and she said, "I'm tired," and said, "You guys look like you're exhausted."
Yeah.
That was a hard-fought one.
It was. I think it was a good game coming out of break and a good one for us. I think this past break, it really pushed us to stay in condition and come out strong this first game, and I'm glad we came out with a win.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Slow start in the first quarter.
Yes, it was.
I didn't know if it was because of the break or if it was just anything in general, but that was slower quarter. We were looking up their stats and what they do on a game by game basis, and teams that they've been losing to, we were smashing, so it was kind of getting concerning there for a little bit. But we found our rhythm, we found our legs, started finding to shoot and play our normal game. So it was fun. Any resentment with the Kissels playing each other there? Was that something? Was that something she was worried about? Because it kind of looked like it from our side.
No, I feel like every time that matchup happens, Ella just plays even tougher, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love the aggressiveness.
It was pretty funny. Just there, you could see the back and forth looks between the two and them there though. But you tonight finishing with looks like you had 8 rebounds. You had 4 steals, 5 assists, a pretty nice block.
Yeah.
And 10 points. So how'd that block feel?
It felt great, especially since I saw Ella down the floor, and I'm like, you know what, this play will be even better if Ella scores right here. And it just topped it all off, and it was awesome. Yeah,
that was great patience, just staying down there, getting that block, and then finding Kissel all the way down the court, because you did it a couple times. And I was mentioning something to Michelle here that you somehow have this honing mechanism to find where Kissel's at every single time you get a rebound. And I don't know how you do it, but you find her somehow.
She finds me, so I got to find her too. She got me down the floor a couple of times, and I got a couple of points off of that. So
yeah, she tried that behind the back no look pass to her. Was that tipped?
No, I called Ella, and then I don't think she saw where I was.
Okay.
I was back farther than where she passed it.
Yeah, she threw it behind her back, and it looked like it was tipped. Because it was a great pass, but it was just a little too far out of your reach. But that would have been great. We got Pekin on Friday. Probably haven't had a whole lot of time to prep for that. Going back to the break, did you guys scrimmage anybody over the break at all?
Yes, we scrimmaged Williamsburg over the break, and I thought it was really good for us.
Okay, good.
They're a way scrappier team than we've seen all year, and it really put us to the test on our offense. And it made us work, and I really liked it. We didn't do overly the best, but I thought it made us better. It really did.
For sure. That was, anytime you can get something in there, especially during break too, because when you're on break, you don't really practice. You're practicing at times you don't really practice at, and then you're going home doing nothing the rest of the day, and then just waiting for the next day to do the same thing. So that practice time and those scrimmages aren't nearly what game situation type, because sometimes you'll get a coach stops and he's got to explain, or she has got to explain something, and so it takes the rhythm away from it. But I think you guys did a really good job tonight of playing like a team and getting everything just back to normal, back to our basics. Saw it come together in the fourth quarter there, which is awesome. Between you and Lichty, Katie, you're down there. Just you guys running the trenches. It's kind of crazy. It's just you guys will just reach up and grab anything. It's nuts. It's fun to watch. It's really, like I said, as a team, and you guys have been playing together long enough where it's fun to see those things together. When you guys rewatch these games, is it something where you guys are giving each other the props, or is it something you guys are looking forward to in your mind because a play happened during the game that you want to rewatch on tape?
Personally, for me, I'm looking at what can I do better every single time.
Right.
Sometimes I'll give myself good props because I made a good pass or a good shot, but every single time I just how can I get better? Because personally, I need to start making more bunnies and making my shots, because that's what's going to win us games in the long run. So really focusing on what can I do better for the next game, or what can I do better next practice? Can I play harder? Is that going to transfer over into a game? That's really what I'm looking for.
That's good. There's always room for improvement. Even the greatest players and athletes always have something to work forward to and to improve on, and that's what makes players great. Great team win tonight so far. Like I said, I'm excited for Pekin on Friday, and we got 2 weeks from today. We got Winfield.
I'm excited.
So we got 2 weeks. So that was a great win tonight. Like I said, it's it was crazy to see, and it was fun to watch. A little frustrating and a little nerve-wracking for us up here, but good team W there tonight, Grace, and hopefully we will see you guys on Friday. Come home with another dub.
I know. I'm excited too. Thank you so
Perfect,
much.
you bet. Get some rest. Ice.
I know.
Leaving the headphones all sweaty for Michelle as we get. That's why I make you. That's why I gave her yours. That's why I gave her your headset.
Right. Yeah.
Getting
I
those
thought maybe
things-
she got away before I could say it, but she heard me. She's like, sorry. I was like, I'm just giving her that.
Getting ready for this matchup here tonight as we've got the boys wrapping up their warm-ups, going through some stats here. As we got some starters here as well. We'll get to those here in a minute as we bring up some stats. We got some stats in front of you guys right now. Let me get my stat machine ready to take some actual stats, but this is going to be another testament. Waco 8-0, Falcons at 4-5. Not a whole lot of competition that they've haven't seen. So Waco, we'll see. We're gonna definitely take advantage of what's going to happen here in the next 36 quarter minutes. But first loss for Keota, or against Keota. They lost to Winfield 46-86. That's going to be the big one that we can compare to. They lost to Hillcrest 81-67. Lost to Meepo 53-46. Lost to Danville 53-43. They won against West Liberty 70-71, which is huge because they've only been averaging like 40-some points a game.
But how have they done, like, with the rest of the count? Like Wapello, Highland, Lone Tree? Does it say on there?
Lone Tree, they lost 65, or they won 65-59.
Okay.
They have not played Wapello. They only play them once this year, or twice, but they play them after us.
Gotcha.
So they haven't met that second half of their lineup yet. But on the stats so far, they're averaging 57.4 points a game. Waco's 71.5. 43 or field goals is 58.4. Waco is 56.9. 3 points, 31.6. Waco's 37.5. Rebounds per game, 28 to Waco's 42.8 rebounds a game.
Okay.
Assists is another big one. 8.5 for Louisa Muscatine, and Waco's 19.8. So again, moving the ball around. And turnovers, L&M averaging 14.5, and Waco's only averaging 12.8. So that's going to be a big, big, big matchup. The rebounds and moving the ball around is going to be the biggest keys of this one as we get some starters here for you guys.
So starters for L&M, I'll give you those for first. Number 5, Dawson Downing, Alan Stauffer, Xander Beery, Ty Northrup, and Braden Van Auken will start for the Falcons. And then for the Warriors, it'll be Isaac Oswald, Hunter Hughes, Simeon Reichenbach, Cody Graver, and Colton Leakty. Sorry.
I'm confused here. I'm trying to find this. I don't even have the right thing.
Might have to open it up.
Why is it on? There it is. No, found
Okay,
it.
there it is. So again, we talked about Coach Kissel having a lot of options for starting lineups for the Warriors. You know, sometimes we've seen Reese Oswald start. A couple times we saw Mason Miller start in there. Chase is, maybe not Chase hasn't started necessarily, but
I don't think Chase has started quite yet this year.
But some options to pull in there. And this is the lineup he's starting with tonight.
And we're off. Cody Graber gets a hand on it over to Simeon Reichenbach. Back to Isaac Oswald at the top of the screen. You will see the Waco Warriors in action here tonight. Nice.
Oh.
Ooh, intended in for Simeon Reichenbach. Nice little alley-oop there, but
Not sure what to
too
call that. I
accurate.
don't know what to call that.
that was too accurate of a pass. It hit
It
the
was.
rim. It hit the rim and flew off.
It was a good idea, though.
Yeah, great
Simeon
idea.
had a pretty good
he was,
look,
he was
really.
wide open. I mean,
Yeah.
I think his elbows were at the rim.
Good ball
Again,
movement for the Falcons. Oh, Isaac got a hand on that one. Oh,
Nothing doing there. Hunter Hughes rocking the pink shoes. He said he's got 2 different pairs of shoes. He's got some other ones that he wears at away games. Nice look to him from Colton Lichty. That's going to be 2 points for Hunter Hughes. Lichty picks up the steal.
Cody Graber, I think, got a new pair of shoes, too. He's got some bright blue ones on tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's rocking the Columbias. He told me about those earlier. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Graber. Yeah, those are nice. I like those. Over to Simeon Reichenbach, back to Cody, just reaching above everybody.
Yep.
Colton Lichty pump fakes, drives to the basket, pump fakes again, puts a shot up, no good. Hunter Hughes can't quite get there in time to get that rebound, just a little short. Simeon reaches, can't quite get that. Cody doesn't quite get that. That was a great no call. It was. Kind of faded away from him. Cody couldn't quite get the hand on it to block it. So we're tied here 2-2. Bounce pass into Oswald to Lichty. Lichty wide open Reichenbach. Reichenbach 3 off the back of the rim.
A little too hard. Cody tried to bring it in. Simeon had a lot on that one. A little too much.
Nice steal by Oswald, going straight to the basket. 2. Good job there by Isaac, using that speed and that quickness. Get 2 points in for the Warriors. These guys are menacing. I can't wait to see what we do. Wide open shot. That was
what he got?
arching. That almost
I think that hit the rafters a little bit.
I think that kissed the ceiling and then came back down. Oswald backdoor
nice.
to Graber.
Nice.
Perfect.
Good little dump. Put it where only Cody could get it.
Yeah. Nice little job there by Isaac Oswald, picking up his first assist of the night. 6-5 is a score here so far. This fast-paced game. Colton goes down to the ground. They're going to have to wipe that floor up. Well, he shouldn't be sweating that much. Well, he should be sweating that much if he warms up properly. They're going to need those
slid
those
quite a bit,
Swiffers.
so I'm thinking he's a little bit.
Yeah. Should have been a blocking foul. Off.
Again, though, like you said, these officials kind of letting them play. A little bounce around in there a little bit.
Is that Van Auken? Is that right?
Yeah, that's how you say it. Yep.
Man, I'm getting good at these names. Oswald's going to take his sweet time, taking it across midcourt as they're playing 2-3 zone. Looks like Van Auken is actually kind of exhausted already. As Simeon's just going to turn around and try to put that up, but no.
A little short for Simeon.
Yeah. Going towards the other end. Look at that Warrior defense coming back. But they will put 2 points as the Falcons take the lead, 6-7 here. Ball moving over the Warriors, coming around. Wide open Hunter Hughes.
Nice dish.
Nice pass to Graber. Gets it to Reichenbach. Oh, trying to get it to Hughes, but intercepted there. Waiting for him to go up. Nice block there.
Simeon, nice job running the floor on that one, getting down there. And man, can that kid jump? Holy cow.
Yes, he
I
can.
think his shoulders were at the backboard.
He's got an amazing vertical.
Which is a little deceiving because he's not overly tall.
No, he stands about
he's
6'1", 6 foot.
Yeah. Oh.
Tipped there by Hunter Hughes.
Got a little hand on it.
He could have went over, but I don't think he knew that.
I don't think, yeah.
Almost stripped by Reichenbach again. Ball's up for Graber. Graber's going to get a steal, and we're back on the fast break as Hunter Hughes going to go up. 2 points, count it.
Kind of a little off balance. It was able to get the backwards roll to fall.
Yeah. Nice steal there by Graber, and Isaac Oswald picking up another assist there. Great finish by Hunter Hughes.
Get the chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
That's right. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Oswald. He's going to put it back. Can't quite get that one to fall.
Thought maybe Hunter was going to get a steal on that one. He got his hand in there.
Yeah. Mason Miller looks to check in. So does Odie Stefanchuk. Waco takes the lead back 8-7. Oswald anticipating that pass, but nothing doing there. It's going to fall right in the hands of Colton Lichty.
Oh, tries to go the other way, and it's going to L&M player just able to step right in front of that one.
Waterhouse gets up from the bench as well. Wow. Nice move there, but Graber all over that. Great block. And Lichty's going to get that steal. It's a 3-on-2. Lichty's going straight to the basket. He's going to get hacked by 2 guys. But like I said, I don't mind it if it's called the same way both ways.
Right. Yeah, they're going to call it travel. I was going to say, that's a little bit of a travel. He stepped to pass, but that back foot kind of came with it. So,
yeah.
As you said, Mason Miller, Chase Waterhouse, and Odie Stefanchuk checking into the game for the Warriors, giving Colton and Simeon and Cody a bit of a break.
Ball and bounce in for Hughes, letting it roll over to Odie, back to Miller. Back to Hughes, bounce pass to Waterhouse. Waterhouse goes baseline, steps out of bounds though.
Oh.
I think he might have just barely stepped out of bounds, just his toes. I think he wears a size 14, 15 anyway. Nice steal there by Odie.
Kind of read that one all the way, didn't he?
Nice spin move. Good yellow step there. He's going to get that block. He's going to go to the line for 2. His feet slipped after that nice little Euro step. And I think that's what drew the foul, because if that would have if he would have stayed on his feet, I don't think that would have been a foul. And I think he would have made that, but he's going to go to the line for a couple shots here as Waco leads 8-7 with 2:34 left to go as Reese Oswald gets ready to check in for the Warriors. And that will drop for Odie. Reese checks in for his brother. And then we have a new, other than Hunter, we have a new starting 5, starting 4. Odie's second shot is good. 2 for 2. Out of bounds on L&M off of the Mason tip, so it's going to stay with the Warriors, or the Falcons, excuse me. Mason's using that long frame of his. Odie and Mason doing a great job of getting that. That's going to be a foul.
Yep.
Ty Northup trying to dribble through there. Northup will dribble towards the left side. Mason slips. They got to clean that up down there. That spot right there is where that's where Colton fell. So out of bounds on Reese Oswald. So it's going to be Waco, or Falcon ball, excuse me. 10-7, Waco leads. 2:17 left to go in this one. Another slow start again, but again, don't think they will have the legs to last this one out.
No, I don't think they have the depth necessarily either.
No.
So. Oh, Mason getting a hand on that, yeah. Kind of waited for him to look away on that.
Yep.
Waco playing a 2-3 defense.
7 on the shot clock, down to 5.
Oh. Yeah. Kind of leaned into him there. Chase did.
I think he had a hand on the ball, but what do I know?
A lot of his body, though. So Xander Beery take a chance at the line here. To shoot 2, gets the first one.
First one drops. 10-8. Another slow start. Had a lot of opportunity to score. We just haven't had them fall quite yet.
It's a good team, though, to come out a little bit slow.
Yeah.
You know, it's not probably a team that's going to run on you a little bit.
Right.
You know, they're not going to get ahead of you too far. Keep it within.
Oswald to Miller. Back over to Hughes. Hughes, 3-point shot. And that is no good, but they're going to call it foul. Waterhouse.
Call Chase for that, away from the ball. All right.
I think he was just boxing out. But again, what do I know? Colton Lichty checks back in for Waterhouse. Ball and bounce, out of bounds, Waco ball.
L&M's that pass, they couldn't quite handle it, falls off and rolls into the what I like to call the Harmony pads. Those pads on the wall. When I first started playing, we're not there. There's a kid from Harmony that ran into them, and then we had to get pads on the wall. So we always called them the Harmony pads. There's a little trivia for you.
Nice ball movement by the Warriors. Odie over to Miller. Miller reverses back out and then pivots back inside. And Hunter Hughes ends up with that one.
Hunter and Odie were kind of fighting over that one, it looked like.
Who wanted the stat more? Bounce pass to Lichty, over to Oswald. Oswald's going to see a wide open Hughes. Bounce pass it in. Take it straight towards the basket. Pulls up. Nice little jumper. Bounces around. Can't quite get to the fall, but Mason Miller.
Oh, they're going to say he's right on the line. Thought he did a good job of looking down first.
Yeah.
So.
Are you sure they're not required vision tests to officiate?
No comment. No comment.
That is something I would like to know. No, they did a pretty good job of the last game, and doing a pretty good job a pretty good game here, this one so far. Letting them play.
Hunter's finally going to get a little bit of a break as Simeon comes in for him. There we go. Good trap right there. Cross court.
Ooh. Odie should have been there for that one. Covering down low.
Mason Miller kind of flying all over the floor right now.
Yeah, he is all over the place. And he can cover that ground, too. That's the nice part. Reichenbach with that rebound. Nice pass there to Odie. Odie out to Lichty. He got called for a foul.
3 seconds?
On who?
Must be on Odie. Odie's like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm not sure if he was in there long enough for even 3 seconds. They've got a chance to get some of these passes.
Thought maybe Simeon was going to get a hand on that one.
Yeah.
That 3-point attempt way long, right into the hands of Odie.
Stefanchuk getting that easily. Reese to Odie. 3. That's going to drop.
I think he knew that the minute it left his hand.
Oh, yeah. Reese with a steal. Off the glass. No good rebound by Miller, and he's going to get fouled. Nice. Miller with a nice rebound. He will go to the line for 2 shots. Waco leads 13-9. You see, that's that scrappy play that I'm talking.
Yep.
We get that
just
thing
keep
moving
fighting
around.
in there.
Yeah, just keep that thing moving around, and that is the type of play Waco loves to play, and we will excel very, very, very well in. Just put a bunch of athletes out on the court and just let them go get the ball, and until you call timeout, you're going to be discombobulated where you don't even know what's going on. Next thing you know is we're up 15. Mason Miller drops both of his free throws.
Oh, mishandle of that.
Another steal. Another 3-point shot off the front of the rim. Nice put. Ooh, almost good putback.
Yeah,
nice putback by Reichenbach.
That's the way to work that. Keep tipping it in. Keep tipping it in.
That will do it for the first quarter here, folks, as we will take a quick break to hear a word from our local sponsors, and we will bring the second quarter action as soon as possible.
EPO Energy. Unleash the power.
Coming back out of the half, ready for the second quarter. On the floor for the Warriors, Reichenbach, Oswald, Graber, and Lichty. So another set of different starting lineup for this half as the game now underway. L&M will start with the ball. High screen on that one. Content to pass around, give it some time.
Nice block there by Graber.
Cody got a hand on it.
Nice.
Ooh. Good patience for Colton.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
4 people on him.
Colton with some good patience under there, got his own rebound back. And then finally picks up that foul on the second one.
Isaac, Reese, Colton, Cody and Simeon out on the court for the Warriors. That's first shot. It will drop for Lichty. Second attempt is also going to be good.
Colton makes that look easy.
He does.
It always throws me off a little bit because he's shooting left-handed.
Yeah,
he makes
that's
it
exactly
look
what I was
easy.
going to say. Yeah, left-handed quarterbacks, left-handed shooters, left-handed riders.
Yes, yes.
Nice ball movement.
Oh, that one able to get up and under just a little bit on Cody. Nice attempt, though, to block it.
Nice job by Klein to get that underneath and know that you got a 6'7" kid coming to swat you.
Ooh.
Ball shipped, but Reichenbach does a good job to adjust. Ball into Graber. Back to Reichenbach, back
Good
to
ball.
Oswald. Oswald's going to drive, pulls up from the baseline. Nice pass intended for Cody.
Oh, that was good because the shot clock reset, and I don't think it actually hit that. So it's a
I
good,
don't think so either.
good board for Cody and an easy putback.
On the other end, the defensive end here. WACO all over the place. Good hustle there by Oswald. They're going to call a foul.
I thought he was calling a chop block on that one.
Yeah.
Didn't it? Kind of made
That is a
kind of looked like what he was like doing. I don't know, but they are going to get Isaac, or was it Reese?
I think it was Reese.
It was Reese.
It
Yeah,
is
it was Reese.
No, the motion he made was for a ineligible throw. Ooh, just getting that
high up
barely.
and over, yeah.
The fingertips of Graber as he reached up above as hard as he could. Oswald pulls up. He's going to get hacked.
Yep.
He's going to go line for two.
Reese.
And Hunter Hughes is looking to check in. He's going to check in for the shooter. 21-13. I had to pause there because I got a notification from my fantasy football because I'm in the championship.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And well, the unfortunate thing that happened last night with
Yep.
with Damian Williamson, so they were updating all the players, letting them know that if they cancel, we go to week 18 and play that game, which would be great for me. But as long as he's okay, it really doesn't matter.
That's right.
Second shot will drop for Oswald. That's something you never want to see.
No. At any point, let alone on a
No,
football field.
exactly. It's in any sport, any kids, obviously the number one concern is these kids' safeties. Even at that level,
Right.
you're looking at for their
Right.
safety. Player safety is huge.
Right.
That's something we like to emphasize quite a bit. That's why the state recommends us that we do our CPR training every
Right.
year and all that stuff to be as prepared as possible. So,
Right.
I mean, there's probably I can see 3 or 4 first responders in here. So
Yes. It's kind of comforting when they
yeah,
are in here.
exactly.
You know who they are.
WACO doing a great job here, staying patient. I love it. Moving the ball around, just taking what they're giving us right there. Wide open 3-shot, and that's going to be 3 for Simeon. And an assist by Hunter Hughes.
Oh, Simeon getting ready to pick that. Oh, a little quick jump ball. It'll stay with L&M. Simeon, nice job fighting for that one, trying to get he had his hands on it, trying to pull it away, rip it away.
Odie comes in for Lichty. Full timeout by Coach Kissel. And we will also take a full timeout.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with 2 things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
Lions game, does that change things too for you?
I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure what happens in that. I'll have to look into that. And they did say that they're not going to play the remainder of the week, so next week is week 18.
Okay.
And
So they're not even playing like Thursday and Sunday of this week?
No, they're not playing this game at all this week, so I don't know if they're going to readjust it to next week.
Oh, so it's not that they're.
Or they're going to play like they play the week 17, week 18, and then they have to play another game week
19?
19. I don't know. It's weird.
We're trying to hash this
Yeah.
out here. We'll get it figured out for them. We'll call the NFL tomorrow.
Ball and bounds in there intended for Hunter Hughes. Can't quite get that one to drop. Mishandled that one. That was a double dribble right there.
I
And
feel like
a
there was
travel.
2 of them.
Yeah. And a
Blocked by
travel.
somebody there.
Blocked by Graber. Hunter Hughes straight to the basket.
Oh,
Nice bounce
good dump.
pass.
Oh.
Ooh, off the side.
Good look for Hunter, though.
Yeah.
Isaac
Oswald.
just maybe a little too far behind the
Yeah,
basket.
just can't quite get that one to fall. But that was good movement, great pass, good
Good
ball
vision.
handling skills, yeah.
Oh,
Gonna step in front
Simeon
of that
says,
one.
I'll take that. Thank
Yeah.
you. Oh,
Oh. Goes for a dunk and misses that one.
he's like, oh, man.
I told him he needs to go for the dunk, or for the one-handed dunk instead of the 2.
The good news is it went off of the L&M right there at the end, so it will stay with WACO.
His hands just aren't big enough to palm that thing.
Yeah.
It's a good thing he's safe, though, because that kind of looked like it hurt.
Yeah. Good
Nice
dump.
screen,
Oh.
good dump there. Can't
Oh.
quite get that one to get back, but Graber does end up with that. Nope. Timeout by L&M. 30-second timeout to avoid the travel. Yeah, so I'm not sure what they're going to do with this.
Right. And the situation, so for those of you that came in late or
Yeah,
came back from
sorry.
the break, we were talking about the situation that happened in the Bengals game yesterday with DeMar Hamlin, and most of the country is doing, we send our thoughts and
Yeah.
prayers to Cincinnati.
Yeah, hopefully
and do
he's
that.
doing well. It's just a normal tackle, and then
Mm-hmm.
he went into cardiac arrest as that happened, and they started to perform CPR. 9 minutes.
Crazy.
9 minutes, which is great, but at the same time, usually somebody that young, you're going a little bit longer to get the rhythm back.
Right.
He,
And even the response of his teammates.
Yeah.
They saw the severity of it, and
teammates and everybody included, the
Oh.
stadium was quiet. Nice block there by Graber. Hunter Hughes ends up with it, pulls up. Nice 2 points. Graber with another amazing block.
steal by Odie, I think there.
Yeah, and another 3 points there for Hughes. Steal and assist by Odie. Brings the score to 31, and Waco, I told you, playing that scrappiness. I love it.
That's right.
Absolutely love it. I mean, it's kind of crazy because you can see them. They're obviously running plays. They're giving them what they're taking.
Oh,
that was a travel. But Odie will go straight from the line, and he will get fouled.
oh,
Goes
take
into
out
the
half
crowd,
the front
yeah.
row there. I like how Sam and Isaac scoot away and
Yeah.
just let the other 3 take
Exactly.
it. Good luck.
Well, those are incoming freshmen next year, so they will.
That's right.
They know what it's like to get hit by a senior there.
That's right. So Mason Miller and Colton Linkty chasing. I think it's Mason. Yeah, checking back in. Simeon and Isaac take a break.
Odie, and no look pass to Hughes. Hughes pulls up, hits the front of the rim, up and over, and that's gonna be no good.
There's
If it doesn't touch
that
anything.
overly springy board that we've talked about. It kind of rolls out of bounds then. Too much spring on it.
Somebody needs to break it down.
Go out there and start hanging on it. You want me to? I'll go hang on it.
Not even on my best day could I get that rim, let alone now.
I was lucky to grab the bottom of the net.
I could, those small little dodgeballs. I could get that.
That you can squish all the air out of.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why Simeon missed his, because he
That's
couldn't
right.
get his hand around the ball.
Oh.
Bounce pass intended in for Graber from Miller, but that's going to be kicked. It's going to be out of bounds. And that will be
Miller almost should have
ball.
taken that himself. He was kind of he
Yeah.
did a little hesitation, and the guy backed off. So, but retain the ball.
And that's the great thing about these. They're so unselfish.
Mm-hmm.
It's just nobody wants to take the points for themselves.
Right.
And that's why we're averaging, 17 assists a game.
Right. Good look for Odie in the middle there.
Yeah, just can't quite get it to
Yeah,
fall.
it's a little too hard off the back.
Nice block
Cody says
again.
get that out.
That was a
Those
full
long arms.
swat.
Yeah. But he didn't. He had enough space between him. Those long arms, he can do that.
Got to be the shoes.
Only do that in my dreams.
Got to be the shoes.
Right.
Oh, he's going up again, but he gets a little bit
bit
of an ear on that one, so he will go to the line for 2 shots. That will be Cody's second. Well, no, that's not right. Cody's first foul.
Oh. I may have him for 2, but we won't tell anybody. I'll change mine.
Says 1.
Yeah, we'll go with it. I like that better.
First shot will drop for Xander Bieri.
Second one will not, however.
Nice rebound there by Lichty. From the elbow for Hughes, 2
nice
points.
Little floater.
Waco rocking this one 33-14. 3:30 left to go in the second quarter.
Still with that full court pressure.
Waterhouse gets up from the bench, looking to check in. Cody gets another. Ooh, looks like he
Not
had a
on the
hand on
fall,
that one.
yeah.
Not enough on that one.
Nice little roll there for L&M, though.
These guys are just putting stuff up as much as they can. Nice little floater there again from Hunter Hughes.
You know, they're not afraid to shoot. They're not afraid to take it to the basket and shoot.
And the crazy part is it's not like they're taking bad shots.
No.
But they're doing a really good job of adjusting their body because, you got Cody swatting at you.
Right.
You got, 3 other guys swatting at you. It's kind of crazy.
Reese and Chase checking in.
Chase getting back in since the first couple minutes of the first quarter.
You picked up those 2 fouls right away, so.
Yeah, I told you.
Little scrappiness on the floor there.
He's got a way of finding fouls somehow. Waco
Dawson
35.
Downing. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Dawson Downing checking in for the L&M Falcons.
I always forget there. I don't even think about their substitutions.
I know.
I have a hard enough time remembering the starting 5, let alone anybody else they bring in. Ooh, he had a wide open look for Mason Miller. Wide open Hunter Hughes, another 3 ball. That's going to fall.
Got that one.
Tell you what, folks, he's been feeling it the last couple games. He went, 7 at Lone Tree?
Depending on who was counting, because we thought it was 6, and I think they had him for 5 or 4. I mean, they had one short.
Yeah, he had a wonderful, wonderful game to end the break. Actually, the whole team did. Nice job of Mr. Miller there. Getting a hand on that.
That night we questioned what the record was. I think 2 days later I got a text with a picture of the record board. I think it's 9. As Chase picks up his 3rd foul. So Chase, he's being aggressive under there. He's not going to let him score easy, but
he's fallen for that first initial move. He's not staying patient enough. He's just got to trust himself and think that he can get he's got the reaction time to do it.
Right.
He's just getting a little too aggressive down there and picking up some too easy fouls. As I think Reichenbach will check for him here. Yeah, as Reichenbach comes in for him.
Can I just say as a side note, I have really enjoyed all night watching Mr. Vandenberg here call his fouls. He is very dramatic. He's very showy. I love he's spot on. This is where the ball's going to be. This is where I don't know. He's been fun to watch tonight.
Nice rebound there by Hunter Hughes. Tipped by somebody. I can't remember who it was.
I think by Simeon. Move. Who made that? I missed
Hunter
that.
Hughes.
All
nice
right.
great two-step into the basket, straight to the basket. 40-17, and Waco's starting to pull off from this one with a little bit of ease.
Oh, nice job, Hunter, trying to get that charging foul.
Put him up for an Oscar.
Oh.
Oswald with the rebound there. Reese with one of the biggest fakes of a pass there. Hunter Hughes can't quite get that floater to drop. L&M on the fast break. But Waco's so quick to get back. It's hard. I mean, even if you do get a chance to get down there, you better get your eyes open because you know for a fact there's about 2 or 3 Waco kids coming back at you. Nice block there by Mason Miller. And the steal by nice block.
You got Colton on that one. Heard the entire bench for L&M. And Reese is giving him a hard time. Leave it to Reese.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, you see these guys, and you can see the girls too, when they're having fun, that's when they're playing the best. You know, it's just, they take the thinking away from it, the stress is away, and they're just out there, playing basketball just like they have been since they were kids.
And giving themselves some grace that if they miss a shot, okay, I'll try to get the next one.
Exactly.
Oh, that one picked off.
I think he was trying to dump that off to Colton.
Yeah.
Colton doing a great job of hustling down there. Again, turnover. They try to counter, nothing doing there.
Right. Slows them down. Nice job.
Nice board there by Isaac Oswald as he literally just went up and grabbed that ease, looked like.
He's another one that has a pretty good vertical.
Yeah.
Oh. Coach Kissel.
Colin Cyclone, he's been running that for years.
Hey, if it's worked, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
He's been running that. Yeah, I can close my eyes and run this.
Oh, Hunter with a second attempt. He's going to get the body
fouled,
check, yeah.
It's a good job. That's a good, smart play by him.
Right.
Just go up and, do whatever you can to get the ball up.
Like you said, that high intelligent play, that one that you see it coming.
It's one of those IQ plays.
Yep.
Pink Shoes will step to the line.
That's right.
Waco leads it. They are in the bonus. That was a two-shotter.
Oh.
The first one does not drop.
Leaves that one just a little short. Got to get his legs into it.
Colton and Reese switching. Didn't like where he was at.
Wonder if it's got to do with
Colton's his left hand. Yeah, it is.
Got to do with his left hand.
Second shot. Nice rotation.
Nice.
Good. Great hustle play there by Lichty, but can't get that to a teammate. Under 15 seconds, 41-17. Falcons going to try to maybe, or just give it away.
I think they were trying to run the last play, so I thought
don't
they had.
know if that was.
Well,
I think
that's what I would have been doing.
Well, that's.
I think he thought he had Alan Stauffer
normally
there under the basket.
Yeah, I think he did too. A little too much, but Hunter Hughes will take this. More than likely taking the last shot.
Oh.
Dumps it off, give and go action, and he will kind of falls.
Kind of back to himself.
That will do it for the first half. Waco 41, L&M 17. And Waco starting to pull away from this one a little early. Giving L&M everything that they can handle at this point right now. We will bring you guys some halftime stats after we hear a break and some words from our sponsors. Again, a huge thank you to these guys letting us bring this to you guys. And we will be back after the break.
Anyone serious about lawn care knows it starts with two things: the expertise and the equipment to do the job right. Egley Landscapes is the only local company that provides expert lawn care and landscaping. Let the experts with the equipment from Egley's pay a visit to your lawn. Our horticulturists have the knowledge to guide you through a lawn care plan, and they won't sell you services you don't need. Egley Landscapes has the knowledge and expertise you can trust to revitalize the landscape of your home or commercial property. Egley Landscapes. Check us out online at egleylandscapes.com.
What if the answer to powering a purer world, our world, was shining down on us this whole time? All we have to do is unleash its infinite power. Our goal here at EPO Energy is to unleash the infinite power of the sun. At EPO Energy, we make solar energy the better solution. EPO Energy, unleash the power.
Both teams coming back out onto the floor. If you were watching there, Reese, the lone leader out there, bringing his team back out. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. They're taking their time, but he's back out now. They're all back out now. Coming back in. We will get set for the second half. I don't trust my stats, so I'm not going to give you the stats. I'll let Alex do that in a little bit. Probably once the game kind of gets going, we'll give a introduction and a lineup for that. So Mr. Peck, Micah Peck, new band teacher this year, coming over from Wapello, came over with me and actually he came over first and then I followed him, but did a good job during halftime playing for the crowd. They enjoy listening to him. He does a wonderful job with the band. That was a quick start. They barely had that clock ready to go, and we are now underway for the third quarter. 41-17 as we start. Back in are the starters for WACO. Try to dump underneath is Klein for L&M, but it's not going to fall for him. And so now Reese Oswald with the ball. Isaac Oswald with the ball. We'll get things going as we get started. Kind of spreading the floor out a little bit. L&M coming out from their zone into a man defense. Oh, tried to hand it off to Colton. Got a little bit away from him. Hunter back in it. Now dumped down into Colton with the resist, with the... As the player went out, he was wide open underneath. Colton was. Oh, and Isaac. I got to figure out who this is. Isaac just says, I'm going to take that ball away. Tries to get it, but tried to dump it off and too far out of the reach of Hunter Hughes, and it'll be L&M ball.
Who had those last 2 points? Hughes or Isaac?
Colton Lichty. There, Colton. Isaac got that one. So Colton got 2, and then now Isaac got 2 after he stole that ball away. I missed the assist on that. But coming out in that full court pressure, other Warriors giving some trouble to the backcourt, trying to spread things out. Oh, that one, they're just going to throw it out of bounds. So, again, causing some trouble, causing some turnovers. That's what we like. Give the ball back.
45-17, and they're coming out press. I mean...
I didn't do any stats because I don't trust mine. So if you've got some good ones you want to throw out there.
Yeah, Hunter Hughes with 19 points in the first half. Reichenbach with 5. And everywhere else is 4 and 2.
Yep.
I mean, everybody else is getting on the scoring board and kind of an amazing job of getting the ball around. They're going to surpass their assists.
Oh.
Oswald's going to get that
tried
block.
That one.
Coming back with a vengeance, though. He's coming back with some fury. Hopefully they get that ball back in his hands, but nothing quite doing there. Blocking foul on Lichty, it looks like.
Yep. Oh, 3-0. We're going to get it on Simeon.
I didn't even think he was a part of that, but all right.
Xander Beery checks in for the Falcons, giving Ty Northrup a break. Again, our starters back on the floor to start off here for WACO.
I do have the starters back. Moving the ball around pretty efficiently, but just that WACO defense is so quick to react that they can't get anything going. As that shot goes up, and Lichty's going to get that, rips it away.
Good position on that backside, too, was Lichty.
Hunter Hughes back out to the top to reset the play. Over to Isaac. Colton's got a wide open back there. There he goes.
Colton doing a nice job pinning that guy. He had a nice job pinning that guy on his high side. Gave that baseline open down there for him to pass to.
Isaac picks up his 5th assist of the night.
And both teams now with 2 quick fouls right here to start off the second half.
That will drop for Lichty. Gives him 7 points. 3 for 3 on the free throw line.
Flying around. Nice job.
job.
Nice trap.
Ooh,
Oh,
there
yes.
you go. That's what we like to see. Perfect trap for the Warriors.
Forcing that turnover.
Forced a turnover. That's a second back-to-back. Oh, no, they had that possession down there. Colton got called for the foul.
Oh, yeah. Simeon got called for the foul.
Should have been
We
Colton.
thought it was on Colton. Oh, would have been a good look underneath. Hunter would have been wide open.
Still ends up with it and reverses out layup. Can't get fall. Too much mustard on that one. Too much English. Spun right out.
High screen up there for L&M.
They just can't. I mean, I'm trying to find some holes in our defense, and there's nothing.
Which is what they need to do. They just need to attack that defense. Not telling them what to do, but not that I want them to do it, but attack that defense and try to draw that defender and then find a hole. But I'm also content if they just want to sit back and see what they can get.
Yeah, if they want to throw up 3 balls like that, like they
That's
just
right.
did, then.
Hunter, again, a little too much on that one. Tried to go up and under.
Looking at the ref, saying he got a handprint on his arm that he got fouled. Trying to state his case, too, now to the other official.
They're like, yeah, we don't care.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
And then he gets called for a foul. Bieri will go to the line for 2 shots as Waterhouse, Oswald, and Odie, Stephen check in. They're going to come in for Graber, Isaac, and Colton. Simeon comes out too. Who am I missing here?
Mason. Mason came in.
Oh, Mason.
I missed him
last
too.
second. Okay. Shot is up, and that is going to be good. 48-18. Hunter Hughes stays in. Over to Mason Miller, down to Waterhouse.
Nice.
Great ball movement.
That was awesome. Awesome ball movement, like you said.
Waterhouse picks up 2 points. His first attempt, 1 for 1 from the field.
Oh.
Nice job by Oswald tipping that out. Using that body to get him out. He helps him back over. Good sportsmanship. Hunter Hughes gets the steal. Gonna slow things down.
Good ball handling for Hunter right there.
Yeah.
Go behind his back.
And
nice.
he's gonna take it straight in.
Oh. But he's going to pick up the foul. Second foul real quick right there. Stepped right in front of him.
And Clayton Miller will check in for him.
Kind of.
I don't know what's happened there, but Clayton Miller checks in for Hunter Hughes. Mixing it up here, Coach Kissel, 52-18. 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
Chance to do that. We've talked about that before.
Yep.
When they get a big lead, chance to get some of these younger guys in. Try some things that maybe you were working in Christmas. You know, you're trying to work it in now in a live situation.
Nice pivot move there. Shot's no good. Clayton already getting some action.
Oh, what the world?
And the other teammate.
Sorry, am I the only one that saw that?
Yeah.
Apparently. Kid just shoved him out of bounds.
Yeah, but that was a great sportsmanship by, who was that, 23?
Picking him back up.
Runnels. Yeah, he steps over and helps him up. A little bit of frustration, obviously, when you're down this big. And
I'm sure. Oh, they're going to call him for a travel.
yeah.
He's like, get me out.
See,
He knew.
yeah,
He knows.
Exactly.
He knows he's frustrated. Okay. Good on his part. I will say that. Good on his part. He knew he was mentally not in this game. He was frustrated.
Yeah, just get me out.
Making some bad decisions.
Before you make another bad decision. 3-point shot there from Waterhouse.
Oh, good follow through by the Miller boys.
Yeah. Trying to get there. Couldn't quite get the put back.
Yep.
Must be some moisture down on the floor because we're hearing a lot of squeaking.
Which, the way the weather's been, I'm not surprised. Like I'm sure there's a little bit of humidity in the gym.
It is.
On the
You can kind of feel like we're right next to these like cement blocks. They don't feel the normal coldness.
Yeah. Good look. just a little short on that one.
Odie down in the corner, takes a 3. Oh, misses it, rolls out, but Miller's there to put it back.
Which one? Which Miller?
Clayton
Clayton there, okay.
with the board and the putback. Almost stolen there again by Odie. Back at the top, Waco leads 54-18. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Again, I'm trying to find some of these holes. They're playing a 3-2 defense, and there is nothing that they can do right now. Waco hustling to every single play, every single ball. I mean, they're getting a hand. Yeah, they're getting a hand on every single pass.
One and two hands. It's not just one. I mean, two.
It's two. Yeah, two different players. Yeah.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah,
So
two different players, and the shot clock expires, so it's going to be Waco ball.
Which it was going to be anyway because they called a jump ball. Before, I mean, just as the shot clock was expiring, they called jump ball. So Clayton doing a nice job just getting his hands in, tying that up, make him stop.
It's so, it's just, it's insane. Like you said, it's not just one person, but multiple people that are getting a hand on the ball. Bounce pass into Miller, over to Oswald. Going to drive straight to the basket. He's going to get hooked.
All right.
Let's see that one.
So I'm going to say right now, the officials probably, I mean, they've been letting him play, which is kind of nice and relieved to see. But I think in this case, there's some frustrations going on, so it might have to get a little tighter so that nobody gets hurt. That one, he just hooked it.
That's obviously an intentional foul. But is there an intentional foul call in high school? Is there?
I think
flagrant,
unless
flagrant, that's what I mean, flagrant.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I think it'd be an intentional, technical, essentially.
Reese's first shot drops, rolling around 6 or 7 times, and the second one does not.
That one falls out of bounds. And the main thing, like we said, we just don't want anybody to get hurt, especially coming back from Christmas. You want to be able to go the rest of your season, starting over, essentially kind of starting over, starting the next round of it.
Again, those passing, avenues, those gaps, everything is just being shut down, and I can understand their frustration trying to get the ball moving around. And I mean, you're trying to pass to somebody, and there's 2 guys in your way, and then you try to pass the other way, and there's 2 other guys in your way that way.
Well, they're kind of collapsing down on defense, so you try to drive into that hole, and then 2 people are right there in your face, and they're a little bit taller, I would say, or at least evenly matched, so you can't necessarily see who is open in that case.
You get super long reach. Odie gets a nice screen by Waterhouse. Looking for that give and go, but he wasn't there, so he's just going to take it himself. Put 2 points in.
Nice open lane on that right side, though, to do it.
Yeah, wide open on that side. Waterhouse doing a great job of moving after that screen to collapse. And
good
that's
take.
A great,
that's a
great
good
move there. It's going to be Northrop for 2 points for the Falcons. And another good ball movement there by Miller to Waterhouse. They did that earlier, and it looked just as pretty as that one did.
They seem to have a kind of a connection there. They
know
where
exactly,
each other's going to be.
Know exactly that. No shot clock on this one, under 10 seconds. 59-20. And turnover. Oswald's going to go. Pulls up 3, hits the front of the rim.
Odie wanted it.
Yeah, he did. Odie wanted that one.
So Reese leaving it just a little short off the front of the rim there.
59-20. Waco leads big, and they will go to running clock. 35. That's more than 35.
Yeah, that's 39.
Yeah.
You're making me do math. It's like 9 o'clock here. And you're going to make me do math? That's just mean. I'm just kidding. I'll call Armando. Hey, Armando.
Yeah. No, he won't help you. We will take a quick commercial break, folks, and we will bring the 4th quarter action here as Waco wins,
It's different than the girls, I'll say that.
Back to the action here after the quick break. We're just discussing.
Oh.
Nice steal there by Odie.
Yep.
We're discussing our, looking into the future, really.
Right.
Discussing the road to state. Odie misses that one.
Just a little too much onto the bottom of the rim there for
Yeah.
Odie. Maybe a little higher off the glass.
Just
like we talked about.
the positioning, but he gets another steal there. The positioning just a little too far underneath. We were talking road to the state, so we were talking like, I think it's 2 or 3 games.
But we talked that depending on if you get a bye or not, that first round. Yep.
That first round, and I think it's 2 games to go to state, so 2 sub-state games.
We're talking playoff potential for the football, NFL football, and now we're talking.
We're all over the place.
We're
all over the place, and there's.
Oh, they're gonna call travel.
Oh, I'd rather travel than a foul.
That's right. I thought maybe they're gonna get him there. Kind of brought that elbow up high, which you're trained to do. Get those elbows out, protect the ball.
Asking the sideline. That's not travel.
Kind of did maybe a little.
Yeah, I don't. It's,
like you said though, better travel than a foul.
Yeah, that'd be his 4th foul, so he might stay in. 3 ball is up.
A little short.
Bieri can't quite get that one to fall. Another rebound there by Odie. Gonna hand it off to Reese. Reese no look to Miller. 3
Nice
ball.
shot. Saw his dad do that a lot.
Yeah. Nice assist, no look pass there by Reese. 62-20. We are in running clock territory.
Oh.
Nice block by Reese there.
Yeah, got a late hand in that.
Swatted that thing like he was scared of something.
Oh.
Ooh, that would have been good. Oh, whoa.
That would have been a good Miller to Miller combination there.
They need to get a hold of 21. He's getting a little chippy.
A little chippy, yep. A little chippy. That's what I say. You don't want anybody to get hurt.
No. It's not going to make a difference. I mean, I don't think you're going to score 42 points in 5.5 minutes.
No, especially with a running clock.
Right. Makes that 3, though. Kissel getting the JV ready to check in for this one. Odie hands it off to Rich. He knew it as soon as he did it.
Who did he come in for? Reese.
Yeah, Reese is up.
No.
Or no, Reese is still in. Miller, Mason.
Oh. Couldn't find him.
He's going to get called for a reaching foul.
Especially with that hand up there. He put that hand up there on his hip, and I think we talked about that. That was kind of a point of contention. No hand check.
Can't have 2 hands on him.
Okay.
Yeah, the hand check and the hand fighting. That is a point of emphasis this year. That uniforms, which I don't understand. 3 ball up, off the back of the rim. Waterhouse is there. Can't quite get his hands on it. And Miller, another 3 ball up, no good. Reese is there. Nice pass as he's fallen to Clayton. Clayton's going to take it coast to coast, and he's going to get fouled. Wow, that is a very athletic play there by Reese. It was. I mean,
he stayed with it.
He
knew that he was going to be falling
down. As he gets the rebound, as he's falling down, he tips it off the back of his right shoulder for a wide open Miller, and he goes coast to coast. He goes to the line as he makes his first shot. And a couple players in here for the Warriors. Got Hildebrand in. We got Luchins in. We got Freed in.
Yep. So basically the JV.
Yep.
The JV lineup. Clayton does get that second one to fall as well.
Putting the score at 64-23, 4.5 left to go. Passing down low off WACO. Is going to stay with the Falcons.
Yep. Tyler Rosenboom, number 1 for the.
Oh, they must have a lot of siblings that play both boys and girls sports. Nice 3 ball there.
Probably.
Well, you got the Rosenboom, you got a Runnels, you got a. There was another one in there.
Well, there's 2
Wagler.
Kissels on the team. Yeah, some Waglers. Yeah.
And Coles, man. Northrop is staying in, though. He is a junior, so he will stay in and play with this squad.
Kind of been their ball handler tonight, so
Yeah.
I think maybe
Yes,
for
he
that
is.
reason. Oh, that one knocked around. Northrop will come down with it.
360, travel, yep.
Pass it to himself and
Yeah.
try to go again. Yeah.
Well, he lost it, and then he tried to get back.
Good effort.
If
I'll
he
give
would've
him the
got
effort. I'll give him A
tipped.
for effort. Yeah, that's right.
Would have gotten tipped, he would have been fine.
Isaac Rich doing a nice job controlling the ball, taking his time, bringing it up the floor.
64-26. Waco still leading this one, obviously.
Oh, nice job.
Nice job there.
Nice floater for Isaac.
Yep.
And a great screen by Kieran to open up that right side for him. Ooh, a double screen.
You can hear Kissel now doing a little bit more instructions in, with these guys than he was earlier. Obviously, these kids are still learning. Ooh,
Oh,
they're gonna get
good
Clayton.
jump, Stu.
They're going to call that on the ground.
Oh, okay. Before the shot. Okay. Before the shot.
Gabriel. Owen Gabriel.
You'll
Check
get
it
it.
in.
You'll get it.
One of these days. Wide open
Oh.
shot for Rosenblum. Blocked. Kirian gets that as he gets smacked in the face. Pass to Isaac Rich. Back to Miller. Back to Rich. Down low to Hildebrand. Nice little spin move. Up and under. Can't quite get under. Jump ball. It's going to stay with the Warriors, though. Briar Reynolds checking off. Looks like it's going to be his last minutes there. Miller, Hildebrand, 3. Ooh,
Oh.
too far.
Nice little step-in shot for him, though.
Yeah, wide open. Why not take it? 66-26. Across midcourt. Moving the ball down under. I didn't see the score of this JV game, but nice take.
It was pretty wide open. I mean, it was by 40, I would say, when I stepped in there anyway.
Just under a minute and 30, or right at a minute 30 here. Isaac Rich can't trying to use his strength there, using that arm. Hildebrand is just going to walk with it. Wrong
Oh,
sport.
they're going to call a foul. They're going to call a foul against L&M on that one. As he's coming with the trip.
Might have tripped him, yeah.
Yep, with the trip. They're going to say on the floor.
Thought he forgot what sport he was playing there for a second. Bounce pass into Miller. Moving around, loses that one though. Another turnover. It's going to be L&M ball as they come down to their end. 3 ball is up. That's going to be good.
That's good.
Nice high arcing shot.
Yep.
It looked weird. That had like minimal rotation to it. Under a minute here finally for the Warriors as they lead 66-31.
Isaac from the
Shot
elbow.
is up, no good. Ooh, nice hustle there by Miller. Coming back. This guy's doing a good job of calling. Ooh, Kieran gonna get picked up for a foul.
Yep.
Shooting foul. That will give us enough time to bring a word from our sponsors here, the Wayland Veterinary Clinic, LTR Auto, Banner Auto and Truck Parts, Rushley Construction, Harbinson Fencing LLC, Reichenbach Painting, Ashley's Grooming and Boarding, Chop Local, Eichelberger Farms, Cornerstone Excavating, Primus Daycare, Graber Electric, Waco Youth Athletic Association, Agraway, 321 Trucking, Precision Collision Center, EPO Energy, Leptic Kruger Realty, Miller & Sons, LTD, Egley Landscaping, Jet Therapy, Laris Shellman & Sons Trucking, Parkview Homes, Iowa Bridge and Culvert, 4M Plumbing and Heating. Again, a huge thank you to all of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you these games, a live action to you. And if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, please get a hold of Paul Kissel, paul.kissel at wacocsd.org. More than happy to take you guys on as a sponsor to bring these games live action to you, as we are just at 25 seconds, 25.0, 66-32, as L&M makes that second free throw, bringing it to 66-33.
Good spin move down there on the block by L&M, number 43. I think his name is Hayden Cantrell. Oh.
And Kirian's going to get fouled hard. He will go to the line. So Kieran will go to the line for 2 shots, I believe. 7 fouls.
Nope.
Oh, first shot is no good.
A little too hard off of the backboard.
Yeah. I think he's still messing with his eye from that shot that he took about a minute ago here.
Yeah.
Second shot is also no good. Clock is expired. Shot clock is expired, so we will go under this, and they might hold this for the last one.
Oh.
As he fumbles that one. And that will conclude this game. Waco wins 66-33. And that will do it for us here tonight. Both W's from the boys and the girls side. And we will be at Pekin on Friday, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. tip-off, roughly.
And the Warrior Wrestling team, I think, will be on the mat Thursday night here. So if you're hanging around and you want to come watch that,
yeah, we are, actually. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we will have Highland and L&M here on Thursday.
That should be a good matchup, actually. Maybe not so much on the L&M side, but the Highland side, they've got a pretty good little squad going on over there.
Yeah. That should be a pretty fun matchup. I will actually, I might be here for that, so we can run 2 different cameras and show you guys how to run the other mat and this mat. So
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so that should be a fun one to watch and see. But we will be at Pekin. See if I can get Nick to join me for that game.
Yep.
So if we don't get kicked
actually,
out.
I might be able to go now. Actually.
Okay.
So hang on for that. Hang on for that. I might not have to go to Ohio. So.
Okay. Well, there you go. So.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, either way, that's a great win for the Warriors. Yep. Both boys and girls battling, getting another W in the W column. And we will see you guys and bring the action to live from Pekin.
All right.
So, again, a huge thank you to our sponsors. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Happy holidays, and we will see you in a few days.